exchange, Vicious V, quote unquote, accidentally pressed the button. I played it, I rewound it, and I played it again. Then I took a picture of when Jaybird started screaming, which is exactly when Virginia presses the button, and I provided the pictures as proof.
Your Honor? Oh my gosh! I saw the. I'm looking at the picture right now. It is without a doubt clear as day. My only question, Your Honor, is Denny's. What the hell? Man?
Well, it happened so fast. I was fully ready to take responsibility for zapping you, but when Denny's dropped it, you all blamed Denny's, and then it was just awesome, and I was like, all right, I'm going to go with this.
Denny's? Whose side you on, brother?
He didn't do anything wrong.
Yeah, it was just a fumbled attempt of me grabbing it. I didn't realize she had
I pushed it before he even had it.
Did you think that you had stepped on a Denny's, or did you play
Well,
along
dropped
with
it.
After she had passed it to me, it slipped out of my hand, and then I stepped on it, but Bird had already been shocked the first time, which is what I think startled me.
Oh, okay. So did you play into Virginia's ruse, or did you?
I didn't even know
not
she
No,
realize?
he was not in on it. It was all me, but it kind of worked out awesome.
So you shocked me, but Denny's thinks he did. Are you high?
I just bought these shoes. They're a half size too big, so when I went to grab the remote,
He's got
I
on
stepped
clown
right
shoes.
on it.
Oh my God! What kind of outfit are you running here, Coach?
Denny's wore clown shoes today.
Kevin, Virginia, and Jason are live on 97.9 WRMF and the KVJ Show app.
It's time to wake up and let the weirdness begin. It's the KVJ show to start your morning. Kevin is the host, and his skin pigment is whiter than Casper the Ghost. Virginia sounds like this. Nickname Vicious V, so don't get her pissed. Jason talks like a spaz, and he loves to talk about Bigfoot and stats. So get ready, here we go. You're listening to 97.9 with the KVJ show.
What is going on, everybody? Welcome to the KVJ Show. How y'all doing today?
Good morning, everybody.
Yeah. It's getting there, huh, boy? I'm telling you, this feels like the holidays, doesn't it?
We are nipping at the heels.
Yep, big time.
It's here.
Big time.
The crunch for shopping. I was out yesterday and I had to pick up a few things, and you just see panic in people's faces.
Yeah.
They're like looking to the right, looking to the left, wide-eyed, like, I gotta get so much done. Oh my God.
Oh, it's crazy.
I'm dressed Christmassy. Kevin's dressed Christmassy.
Yep.
Virginia dressed like Halloween.
How's that Christmassy that Kevin's got on?
Cross.
Yeah.
Jesus shirt.
Jesus.
Yeah. Jesus shirt.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't. Christmas and Jesus kind of.
I don't think they go hand in hand anymore.
They don't.
I
Really?
Yeah, as a Christian, I'm not even sure it's. Yeah, I think it's kind of lost its way.
Oh
Yeah.
my gosh. Okay.
Yeah,
All right.
I'm not sure. I think it's all about Santa and reindeer and presents.
Let's talk
and
about
stuff.
presents then.
Yeah.
We looked in the manger. It was Frosty the Snowman in there. We're like, what?
Yeah,
All
I'm
right.
not surprised anymore. Yeah. Jesus was born in April.
I hear you.
You know, I mean, come on.
That's true. You did go to Jerusalem, and
Yeah.
so we kind of tend to believe what you have to say.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna move my Christmas to April, so right around Passover.
That's
It all
pretty
works in
cool.
better. Yeah, it might be my new thing. Yeah, people definitely are putting the pressure on themselves. Oh man, the rush is on. People going crazy. But for me, I just love it because, you know, it's the feeling of family's kind of getting around. My son Colin got in last night from school, so he's
Nice.
yeah, he's back in. So it's kind of nice to, you know, to me, that's what the holidays is all about. I just love having the family together. We don't ever get to do that, you know?
I know. For the first time ever, my whole family is going to New Orleans, and we're going to be with my sister on Christmas morning. And so it's going to be her and all of her family and us and all of our family. So we've always done it in our house. I'm kind of excited to be someplace different. And
Yeah, that's cool.
Me and my brother-in-law are going to have a gumbo cook-off because he makes gumbo.
Oh, that's fun. Okay.
I make gumbo. We're going to do a big gumbo cook-off.
You gonna sabotage his gumbo?
No, I would never do that. We're going to do a blind taste test, and the family gets to vote on who does the better gumbo.
Do you have anybody blind in your family?
No.
Oh.
Question. Is your place going to be vacant? Do you need a house sitter before, during the Christmas days?
Yeah, you can go over there.
Party, dude. You got an awesome house.
Go.
You got
She
security.
can find it.
Yeah, I know. I could find it.
You
can
have to stay
find
there
it.
for a week.
He's been there more. He's been there a lot.
I don't think I ever drove, though. Kevin poses a good question. Could I find it?
I would like to see that.
Denny's
we-
always drives you.
One day we need to do that. We need to just give Jaybird his truck, give him 30 minutes. You say it's 22 minutes door to door, right?
22 door to door, but I run a lot of red lights.
Well, I know you're by the Duffys and the CR Chicks area, so I know that
You are right. That's
Well, you got a ways to go from there.
But that's my
just the beginning of your journey.
That's my first landmark. Once I get to see our chicks and once I get to the Duffys, I know I'm on the right path, baby.
I'm way up deep in the sticks of Tequesta.
And the problem for you run out of food landmarks. So you find everything by restaurants, and you run out of food landmarks to find Virginia's house.
That is true.
There ain't nothing but the woods out there. There's no food landmarks.
No. Once you get off Indian Town, you still got a way to go, and all the food's on Indian Town.
I know you go straight for a long time, and then there's a bendy thing, and then the bendy thing gets a little hairy.
Yeah.
And there's a dead end. You got to know if you go right or left.
I always go right.
Okay.
That's not the right way.
See, there you go.
Don't think you'd find it, Virginia.
Oh, bless your heart.
No, don't bless my heart. I would find it.
You've been there probably a dozen times.
Sounds like a fun challenge.
I love it. Bring it on.
Okay. We'll send Jaybird out. Can he find Virginia's house in 30 minutes?
I mean, you live further than 30 minutes, don't you?
Well, for me, I told you 22 minutes door to door, but I run all the red lights. I kind of don't hit the brake. Once I leave,
It's good if your brakes ever go out. You'll make it.
I could guarantee you that I could ride from my door to this door and not hit the brake.
I have a question. If you're a police officer that lives in our area and she just admitted on the air that she runs a ton of red lights, could you get her?
It's right on reds, so it's not really running it. I'm not coming to a complete stop, but I do slow down a little.
I think you're supposed to. Yeah, I think it's a proper traffic protocol. Come to a complete stop, then take a right turn.
I don't do all that.
Yeah, but I mean, Virginia's
There's no
admitted
cars
to
coming.
a lot worse legal activity on the airwaves, and it's never caught up with her yet. So
Yeah, what are the police
I
waiting
mean, I
for?
think like drug use, tax evasion, kidnapping. I think there's been all kinds of stuff.
Don't forget that street sign just this week
That's
that
true.
I mowed down.
Never caught up with her once. She's fine.
You're right. You're an untouchable.
She is.
I'm going to pay off the IRS this year, I think. Slowly, I've been paying them.
Okay.
Don't mess with the IRS. Denny's will tell you all about
I
it.
know. He's got a terrible story.
Off the air, he'll tell you. I don't think he's comfortable.
He's told it on the air.
Has he?
Yeah.
Oh, it's only a matter of time, Denny's. They'll get you.
If you don't want Jaybird to know something, say it on the show. He'll never. He won't hear it or remember it.
Put it in the dirt?
Yes.
Oh, my gosh.
If there's
dirt,
something
okay.
you don't, if there's a secret you don't want Jaybird to know, just have it on this show, and you're
Dude,
safe.
there's so much content. There's a lot of information flying at me. I can't remember this.
Sweet reindeer hat.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
I like
Go ahead,
it.
touch the antlers. Okay, that's enough. Yeah.
Well, if you want to see the sweet reindeer hat, Jaybird sweater, it's a llama Christmas sweater. It's sweet. KVJ TV is up and running right now.
It's warm today for the first time this week.
I noticed that,
Guess
yeah.
who's got on a damn sweater?
Yeah.
All right.
Uh-huh.
Some of us are in the Christmas spirit, unlike you. Halloween, dressing in black again.
It's always Halloween if you're a witch.
Go to YouTube, you find KVJ TV, just search for it by name or go to kvjshow.com.
It's the KVJ dirt of the day. It's the KVJ dirt of the day. Virginia, take it away. Cause you know we need that dirt of the day.
Coming up in a second in your dirt of the day, I'm going to tell you how much it would cost for you to get one Paris Hilton to DJ your party. Would you like to have her? Oh, she ain't coming cheap.
Okay.
I'll tell you in a second. It's kind of amazing. Before we get into that, this made me smile. So, you know, Rosie O'Donnell has had a little bit of drama with her adopted daughter, Chelsea. But I guess they were able to put some things behind them and reconnect. There was pictures yesterday on social media. Rosie's 21-year-old adopted daughter, Chelsea, welcomed a baby girl, Skylar. And Rosie was there in the hospital holding her granddaughter. So that is amazing. I'm so happy that they were able to come together. A baby does that. Little baby Skylar, welcome to the world. Steve Carell is talking details. When he was a mailman, did you realize he was a mailman?
I did not.
I
Really?
guess he didn't even get to drive the legit mailman truck.
Really?
I think only like the really senior delivery people had the official trucks. So I had to use my Toyota, which had a bench seat, and I would steer with one hand with my foot over here on the gas.
You would sit in the passenger seat.
And I would sit in the passenger seat and deliver the mail out the right side.
That's gotta be illegal.
In the snow. Really illegal.
Really illegal.
I love Steve Carell.
He's such a likable guy. And finally here, the opposite of likable, it's Paris Hilton. Would you like to have her DJ your party, Kevin? Well, you better go to the bank because it's going to cost you a lot. Here she is.
Well, I hate bragging, but anywhere from like a couple $100,000 up to $1 million to play a 90-minute set. But I add more to a party than just DJing. Like I DJ, but I also will go and entertain all the guests. I'll take selfies with everyone.
Oh, well, there you go.
Well, that's worth $1 million.
Yeah. How does that play to a party when the host is up there just taking selfies?
I love that clip so much.
Make it stop.
It's everything I need this holiday. I'm so happy you pulled that for me, Jason.
I'll really promote the hell out of whatever venue it is and make it the hottest spot in whatever country I'm in.
Sure, yeah.
So it's worth the investment for them. I just walk in, and as soon as I walk in, everyone's
People go crazy.
screaming, and then I just...
People go crazy. Who's doing this interview?
It's so good,
I
Kevin.
can't believe what's going on here.
I can't do this early.
I'm going to do this story in every single dirt this morning.
This is the second time I've heard this clip, and it's making me nauseous.
play like the sickest sets and get in the DJ booth and start singing, and people just go nuts.
They get nuts.
That's the sickest
Sickest set.
I mean, it's the sickest bitch you'll ever have.
Sickest sets, Kevin. It's only $1 million,
Okay.
so it's worth it.
We haven't heard from her in a while, and oh my gosh, that was enough.
She came back strong.
Oh gosh.
Yeah, she was engaged not long ago, and I guess she's keeping the ring.
Yeah, so it was a pretty public breakup, and the guy, Chris Zilka is his name, he kind of got one of those deals where he didn't pay the full money for the engagement ring. He went to the jeweler. The jeweler got millions of dollars in free publicity. The guy paid a few grand, but she literally gets to keep the ring that nobody actually had to pay for.
Because it was her influence, and the guy did it for like just the notoriety of having Paris Hilton wear his ring.
Exactly.
It's the sickest ring. It's the sickest ring. It's totally lit.
The person who we got it from got millions and millions of dollars of free publicity. So diamonds are a girl's best friend.
Yeah, right.
It's the sickest ring ever.
I'm actually more annoyed by the person doing the interview.
I know, right? Right? You're also Paris, right?
Yeah.
I need it. I want it.
It's so bad that
you've made my holiday.
It's so awful.
It's so good, though. It's so good. And that's what's going on in your dirt of the day. Brought to you by the Little Smiles Holiday Toy Drive. So excited. Not only to be helping kids in hospitals and hospices and shelters and at-risk young people, but also now helping homeless kids right here in our area. It's so awesome. You can help out. Go online, find a drop-off spot for a new unwrapped toy, or click to donate. It's super easy. $5, $10, whatever you can spare. We will turn that into toys and gifts and essentials that these families need. Go to littlesmiles.org.
You know how you hear people on the radio and you're like, I wonder what they look like when they're saying that. I wish I could see them. Well, you can. We're right there on youtube.com/KVJ show.
Johnny, your elves gotta step it up. It's time for the big finish at Arrigo.
We're on it, Jimmy.
Johnny, what's wrong with your voice?
Don't know. Maybe I'm shouting too much.
It's the big finish event at Arrigo Dodge, Chrysler, Jeep, Ram, Fiat. Save up to $10,000 off MSRP on new Jeeps.
Johnny, that green suit makes you look shorter.
That's it. I'm putting you on the naughty list. You gotta go Arrigo.
Select vehicles, amount vary, plus tax, tag, title, dealer install option, $7.99 dealer fee. All discounts, rebates, incentives apply. The dealer must qualify. See dealer for details.
The holidays are for sharing with loved ones, not staring at a computer screen. That's why the mall at Wellington Green is the place to surround yourself with the sights, sounds, and spirit of the season. Create family memories and traditions that will last for generations. Take a photo with Santa, visit all of your favorite stores, or simply sit in a cozy cafe and relax with some holiday cheer. Find that special something for every good girl and boy at the mall at Wellington Green and put a bow on it. Find stores, hours, and event information at shopwellingtongreen.com.
The holiday season is about spending time with those you care about most and sharing good cheer.
Is this what I think it is? No way.
And being the holiday hero when you give the best gift.
iPhone XR? I don't believe it.
Believe it, sister, because at T-Mobile, the holiday season is on us. There's still time to be this year's holiday hero. Right now, when your family joins T-Mobile, we'll give you the iPhone XR on us.
Oh, thank you.
And with group FaceTime on iPhone XR, everyone can enjoy the holidays together. Join T-Mobile and we'll give you the iPhone XR on us. Visit a T-Mobile store or call 1-800-T-Mobile today.
You have 36 monthly credits when you add a line and trade in a qualifying iPhone, plus tax. Contact us before canceling or credit stop and balance is due. 0 down plus $20.84 a month times 36 months. Pre-credit price $749.99. 0% APR for well-qualified buyers. Finance agreement and 2 or more lines of qualifying service required. Allowed 2 bill cycles.
Today's hidden holiday savings is from Strax Rejuvenation. Strax Rejuvenation wants you to look fabulous for the holidays. Their present to you is a $500 gift card toward a surgery of your choice. Log on to this radio station's website and unwrap your gift now. Or call Strax at 954-634-3333.
At MD Now, they're open 365 days a year for your convenience. I love the fact that they're growing and getting bigger, and there's now 40 locations right here in South Florida. Celebrating a brand new location, the South Dixie location, located right there at Dixie and Belvedere.
Question. Would you rather enjoy this bag of chips earned with the Exxon and Mobile Rewards Plus points you earn on every purchase? Or would you rather enjoy this yogurt I've been saving since high school? What? You'd prefer the chips instead of the decades-old dairy product? It's indisputable. People everywhere prefer earning and redeeming with Exxon and Mobile Rewards Plus. Sign up now and get 15 cents per gallon in points for 30 days at ExxonMobilRewardsPlus.com. Terms and conditions may apply. Available at participating Exxon and Mobil locations. You must fully enroll prior to January 31st, 2019 in order to participate.
Cold and flu season is here, and I've got just the thing. DayQuil Severe Plus Vicks VapoCool. It is intense, let me tell you. The first time you try it, it'll wallop you just like a blizzard. Those vapors are really a rush. You can feel them rippling through your nose, rushing through your head before cooling down your throat. It's a full body rush. So if you have nasal congestion, a cough, sore throat, headache, anything, and you just want relief, reach for DayQuil Severe with Vicks VapoCool and vaporize your cold. Use as directed.
2018 Jaguar XE25 TRWD. Lease 39 months, $39.95 due at signing. No security deposit plus tax with approved credit.
A message from new owner Roger Tovar.
You too can drive the luxury of a Jaguar at the new Jaguar Treasure Coast with new ownership and a new dedication to excellence. Exclusive delivery to your home or office, service hours from Monday through Saturday, and sales is open 7 days a week.
New Jaguar XE, just $269 a month.
The new Jaguar Treasure Coast on US 1, just north of Midway Road.
Is Utica ABSN right for you? It is if you're looking to change careers to nursing on an accelerated timeline. Utica ABSN is Utica College's 16-month accredited program with 2 Florida locations, St. Petersburg and Miramar, that offers 3 start dates per year. If you're ready to enroll in a full-time program, Utica ABSN can fast-track your future as a nurse. Utica College is a nonprofit institution, so you can trust in your education. To learn more, search Utica ABSN.
The holidays are such a magical time of year. I love this season.
Well, I'm ready for fair season. Funnel cakes, corn dogs, and deep-fried everything on a stick.
This year, the theme is superheroes, plus all the other great fun of the fair.
Make gift-giving easy. Get South Florida Fair tickets at your local Publix. Use your advance ticket on opening day and return a second day free, thanks to Publix. Details online at southfloridafair.com. Fair season starts January 18th in West Palm Beach.
South Florida Fair.
You know, raising kids is tricky. I'll be the first to admit that. And sometimes you just need a little help and a little guidance, a little tip, a little just something, somebody holding your hand. Well, you've got that now. It's the Every Parent app, and Every Parent app is free to download in the App Store. It's one word, Every Parent. It's a free service from the Children's Services Council, and it's with you every step of the way, from toddler tantrums to homework hassles. Every Parent is here to help. Whether you're struggling with the big kids or the little kids, go on to the app or go onto the website, everyparentpbc.org. There's trusted tips, expert advice, local resources, fun things to do right here locally for every parent, every grandparent, every caregiver, from the teen years to pregnancy and everything in between. Download the app today. It's absolutely free. You create your free family profile and then just sit back and soak in all the great advice and look like a genius to your kids. Every Parent, it's one word, the Every Parent app.
Celebrate New Year's Eve at Rain Dancer Steakhouse with their delicious menu and live music.
What's better than beer? A great deal on beer. Now that we've got your attention. Introducing WFLX Fox 29's South Florida Weekend. Your guide to good eats, great drinks, music, and a bunk ton more. It's your one-stop shop for what's going on. Hey, to get this party started, you can get a sweet deal at 15 local breweries. Become a South Florida Weekend Brewmasters Club member. You'll get a flight of beer at each local hotspot on the membership card. You can buy the card and check out the participating breweries at SouthFloridaWeekend.com. That's SouthFloridaWeekend.com.
Nowcar.com. Buy your next Kia 100% online and skip the dealer. Nowcar has a huge selection of new Kia Optimas, Fortes, Sorrentos, Sportages, Souls, and more. Nowcar delivers straight to your door. Find the new way to buy a new car. Nowcar. Search Nowcar.com.
You know, this holiday season can really run you down and run you out and get you sick. So to stay on top of it, you need Revitalive. To boost up your immune system, that vitamin infusion will give you more energy too and a more youthful appearance. Plus, in the long term, it can help you out with weight gain, which you're probably going to have during the holiday season. You got any kind of brain fog, migraines, fibromyalgia, thyroid issues, they got you. They can do it. In fact, they can come up with a cocktail just for you. I know I love the benefits of Revitalive there on Indiantown Road in Jupiter. So book your appointment today, revitaliv.com. That's revitaliv.com.
Want to see what Virginia looks like on camera? And Kevin and Jason? YouTube.com/KVJ Show.
What are you thinking about? What are you thinking about? What's on your mind? Are you thinking about? What are you thinking about?
What you thinking about today, Jay Bird?
There's some exciting and then there's some sad news when it comes to the chip community, in my opinion.
Okay.
There's some good chips out there. Now, I found this fantastic bag. I love the flavor. It's called Kettle Brand Potato Chips, and it's the Honey Dijon. The Honey Dijon flavor, Virginia, is oh so delicious. Please.
You don't have to mansplain Honey Dijon to me. I'm fully aware of Honey Dijon.
But do you know about Honey Dijon?
And you're not pronouncing it right. It's Dijon.
Okay, well, have you ever had Honey Dijon chips before?
But of course.
These kind?
But of course.
Have you had this style?
I have.
This flavor?
I love kettle chips, but Honey Dijon is not my favorite.
You've had, wow. Well, I was just trying to tell the nice people out there how delicious it is. Don't listen to Virginia. She is such a chip snob, and she's part of the problem. She goes after the good people over at Pringles, who, in my opinion, is doing some of the best cutting-edge stuff about chips.
It's not a chip.
All right. But long story short here, great flavor. This bag, when I opened it, was below the halfway point. Below the halfway point. And they try to hide behind the whole, oh, we're trying to make your chips fresher. That's a lie. Don't believe the lie. There's a problem in our chip community. We got to do something about it. Can I get an amen on that?
Amen.
Thank you.
I do agree with you on the half-full bags. Fill the bag all the way or make a smaller bag. Stop trying to trick us. We're not stupid.
Well, I'm noticing a trend. It's happening in the chips, and it starts with your chips, and then it goes and bleeds into your cereals, and that's what's happening now. I just got some Frosted Flakes, delicious as it may be, half a bag.
Yeah.
What are we doing?
Some people are trying to give me food lies that they do that to protect the food integrity itself. The air actually serves as a cushion. I'm like, I'm not buying that.
Don't believe the noise, because that's all it is noise.
Yeah, I don't buy it. Make it smaller then, and then you won't need the cushion.
Or do better packaging so you can find a way to protect it that we're not fooled, because you buy a lot of times on the volume of the container, and then you're not getting the contents that match.
You're right.
And the next question is, well, what do we do about it? Do we just sit back and just bitch and moan, or do we get off our butts?
I stopped buying chips because of it.
And do we do something? Okay, but
I boycotted them.
They're so good, though, Kevin. I can't do that.
Those kettle chips, they're thick. They're everything I love. They're like cooked in the peanut oil.
Yeah, they are, man.
They're so crispy and they're so thick.
Fat Kevin, not Kevin Ross, but Fat Kevin. Would you like to try one? Just one.
Yeah, I would.
Fat Kevin.
Well, I got a cough
Who's
drop
had
in
their
now,
hands in that bag? How old is it?
Just the bird.
Yeah, regular Kevin, germaphobe Kev definitely doesn't want a chip. But yeah, Fat Kev would have been all about it.
Kevin is like me. We like to be around when the bag is opened.
Yeah.
And be the first guy with his hands in it.
We don't know what happened there. Yeah.
I've never been around so many snack snobs in my time.
What you got on your mind today, Virginia?
Well, I just want to say thank you to so many of the amazing people that have helped out with the Little Smiles toy drive. We have literally pickups happening today. Thousands of toys are coming in. It is so super amazing. People like Hoffman's, people like Bremen, people like Monroe's. Today at 5 o'clock, the whole staff of Monroe's, the club, is coming over to the Little Smiles North Pole to drop off all of their toys.
Oh, that's awesome.
So it was not hard to get volunteers to sign up for that shift
Good
of
people over
sorting
there.
the toys. So very, very excited to be doing this. And it really puts you in the holiday spirit. Just giving a little bit, it warms the heart. I encourage everybody to get a little taste of that this holiday.
And we got some great text messages from a little girl that is in the hospital, and it says, "Thanks, Little Smiles," and she's got her little pancake and sausage breakfast with a thumbs up. She's got a big old toy right in her lap. She's got on a big Rudolph red nose on her, and she's got a big old smile on her face, which, yeah, that'd be the only thing. If we ever had to change name, it'd be Big Smiles, because that's what the kids have. It's not little ones, it's big ones. So she is smiling ear to ear. Happy kid there because a little smile. So thank you very much to everybody who contributes, because you guys are responsible for it.
Absolutely.
It really is all on you.
You're the only reason we're able to give those kids smiles.
Yep. Well, I saw something yesterday on Twitter that was a little alarming. You know, for me, I'm all about technology and the ease that it provides in life, and kind of going along in life. I do see these stories, and yeah, they're doing all kinds of things with robotics now, and I do know that they are using them in infantry, and they've got war robots, and to some extent, for me, it makes sense. If you can have something like that that would lessen human casualties, then by all means, shoot up a machine and put that in harm's way. But is this the beginning of the end? This is a video clip on Twitter, and I'm still trying. I didn't see anything about it in today's news, but it was all over Twitter yesterday, and the video itself is rather alarming. Apparently, there was an incident with some of these warlike robots in Japan, and as I was watching this video clip, I'm like going, okay, this probably should get a little bit more attention if there's any validity to it whatsoever. And the woman at the lectern looks credible, and it doesn't look like any kind of like 2-bit conference. This looks like this is something that we should pay attention to. Here's what she had to say.
At a top robotics company in Japan this week, 4 robots being developed for military applications killed 29 humans in the lab.
Wait, what?
Wait, the robots turned and killed 29 humans?
Wait, hold, wait, I want to hear that again. Wait, what happened again? Hold on. This is crazy.
At a top robotics company in Japan this week, 4 robots being developed for military applications killed 29 humans in the lab.
And cut. It sounds like a movie.
Yeah,
it totally sounds like a movie.
I looked at the date on this, and it was like this week.
Now, someone said something to me. They're like, Bird, this is how we're all going to die. And I briefly looked over it, and now you're bringing it up. And I'm like, all right, this is legit. Kevin Ralston's bringing it up. It's legit.
Yeah, I think I was the one that sent you that email.
No, someone else sent it.
Somebody did?
I've had a few people send it to me.
Yeah, so I'm like, why is this not getting? I didn't see this in the mainstream news today when I was looking through. I figured it'd be everywhere.
And they did it by shooting what he called metal bullets. I didn't know there was any other kind. The scariest part is that lab workers deactivated 2 of the robots, took apart the 3rd, but the 4th robot began restoring itself and somehow connected to an orbiting satellite to download information about how to rebuild itself even more strongly than before. And this next sentence is a quote. I'm writing this down. I've been doing this for years. This is serious, Linda.
So someone's saying it's fake. Check Snopes. That's what they're saying.
Really?
Yes. That's what they're saying online right now. People are texting in and sending it.
So is a fake press conference?
I don't know. Linda sounds credible.
Yeah, I mean, Linda, this quote got my attention.
This is serious, Linda.
I mean, when someone says that to Linda, you're like, okay.
When somebody drops an S-bomb in a press conference, you're like, okay, it just got real.
So Derek G in our chat room saying, check Snopes, it's fake, it's over a year old. But why are people sending it to me now, though? And you're getting it now. I must be doing a resurgence.
That's why, yeah, when I saw the whole thing, and I wanted to bring it up for validity or not, because I'm like going, if this really did happen, this should be a big story.
That would have to be on the news.
And the reason that it's not, it has to be fake. And to let you know, if you're on Twitter yesterday, and I saw a lot of people sharing this, and it's kind of weird how they dredge something up that's ancient, and then if people haven't seen it, they're like, oh my gosh, what the heck? Then people start flipping out about it again. So if you do see that, apparently there are not killer robots that are killing scientists in the lab.
But look how easy it is to spread rumors and fear and like, oh, the robots are going to kill us.
Well, they did it really well because it looks completely legit. I mean, if you see Linda looks like the kind of person to be having this press conference, and she looks like it's no joke, and you're just like going, okay, wait a minute, wait, what? How did I miss this? What's going on here?
Just saw special how that there are so many military planes that look exactly like flying saucers right now. So you could be looking at a UFO, and it is just military stuff, but it's built like a legit UFO saucer. So you're like, oh my gosh, aliens!
So you don't know.
But the special that I was watching, it was saying we've got alien UFOs out here, and we've got our regular military. So you can't. The lines are blurred. People aren't going to know what they're looking at. You could be looking at an alien, or you could be looking at us.
This is serious, Linda.
All right, well, there we go. Coming up here in a couple of minutes, apparently Disney is in trouble with their phrase Hakuna Matata, and a bad time, too, as they got the Lion King live action going to be coming out soon. We'll tell you why it is under fire next.
From the WRMF Freeman Injury Law Traffic Center.
Car accident? Before you call the insurance company, know your legal rights. Call Freeman Injury Law. 800-561-7777. 800-561-7777.
This traffic report is brought to you by Schumacher Automotive. It's the year-end drive-away event at all 3 locations in North Palm, West Palm, and Delray Beach. SchumacherAuto.com. Come join the family. Already seeing delays on your surface streets here in Palm Beach County. We have a rollover wreck causing some traffic tie-ups on Belvedere Road at Australian Avenue. Another crash on Australian Avenue at Southern Boulevard causing traffic delays as well. On 95, we have a disabled vehicle northbound beyond Linton Boulevard. Keep an eye out for some slower speeds in that area. Also have some road work blocking the exit ramp 95 northbound to 10th Avenue North, and also on the southbound side, you'll see the left lane blocked on the exit ramp to 10th Avenue North. Expect some slowdowns exiting in that area. There is some good news, though. Traffic is flowing smoothly at Schumacher Volkswagen on North Lake Boulevard. For traffic on the 5, stay connected with our sister station, News Talk 850 WFTL. This traffic report is brought to you by Lindstrom Air Conditioning and Plumbing. I'm Suits, 979 WRMF.
Air conditioner not cooling like it should? Call Lindstrom Air for a free air conditioning service call when we make the repair. Like CFC 142-7611.
I love those guys.
At JM Lexus, you won't find any hidden fees, just our lowest price, right from the beginning. No more haggling or negotiating. And if we lower the price within the calendar month, we'll refund the difference. Change your mind? We have a 72-hour, no questions asked return policy. Welcome to Lexus Plus, where a single, dedicated consultant will personalize your experience from start to finish, and you'll get our best price up front. Because at JM Lexus, the only one that matters is you.
Moving used to stress me out. The thought of it was like, oh no, it's terrible. Not anymore. If I have to move, if I have a friend who has to move, any kind of moving situations, I know I've got the same team that you have, Good Greek Moving and Storage. These guys are amazing. Our friend Spiro is there in a jiffy. This is what they do. He is a former Miami-Dade SWAT police officer, and they run their ship super tight. Spiro and his team, they are amazing. All you have to do is pick up your mobile phone and press star Greek. They will come out. They will give you a free quote. Then on the day of your move, you don't have to lift a finger. They bring the boxes. They do all the work. They pack your stuff. They unpack your stuff. They take the boxes with them, and bam, your move is done in a matter of hours. Literally what would have taken you weeks, they do in a matter of hours. It's amazing. Pick up your phone today. Dial star Greek. Good Greek Moving and Storage, the official movers of the Miami Marlins.
Gift your whole family a whole lot of awesome this holiday with Metro by T-Mobile. Just switch and get 4 free select Samsung or LG phones. And you can get 4 lines for only $100 period. Hurry in. Deals this good are only at Metro. Discover the smarter way to holiday. Metro by T-Mobile. Plus sales tax and activation fee. Not valid for current T-Mobile numbers or numbers active on Metro in past 90 days. See store for details and terms and conditions.
Haven't made your holiday plans yet? Celebrity Cruises invites you to celebrate on the most anticipated ship of the year, Celebrity Edge, already voted Best New Ship of 2018. Unwind on pristine beaches in the Caribbean. Get into the holiday spirit on board with stunning decorations, special performances, and holiday meals. This season, let us take care of everything. The holidays are just around the corner, so book your new holiday tradition today. Visit Celebrity.com, call 1-800-CELEBRITY, or contact your travel advisor. Ships Registry, Malta and Ecuador.
To celebrate the playoff semifinal at the Capital One Orange Bowl, Capital One is hosting a free concert on December 28th in South Beach, featuring Dave Matthews Band with special guests Walk the Moon. Capital One Beach Bash will take place near Loomis Park between 8th and 10th Street on Ocean Drive. Doors open at 4 p.m. Event is open to all ages. No tickets are required. Attendance not guaranteed, and on a first-come, first-served basis. Visit orangebowl.org/Capital One Beach Bash for more information.
This Christmas, discover the comedy
Vice.
that has more Golden Globe nominations than any movie this year, including Christian Bale, Best Actor.
What's the plan? The plan is to take over the damn place.
Amy Adams, Best Supporting Actress.
If you have power, people will always try to take it from you, always.
Sam Rockwell, Best Supporting Actor.
Hot damn.
And Best Picture of the Year from the director of The Big Short.
Bush approved all of this?
No. Vice, written and directed by Adam McKay. Rated R, under 17, not admitted without parent. In theaters Christmas Day.
One of the great things about the holidays, aside from everything else that's awesome about it, is the deals happening right now at Bremen Motor Cars for their final year-end countdown event. Now, they know you've got your money committed other places during the holidays. That's why they're offering up right now 0 payments till March. So you go ahead and buy all your holiday gifts. Don't worry about putting anything down on this new Porsche, BMW, or Mini at all till March. They've got so many great deals, and you are going to save tons of money that you can't save during the regular part of the year. $10,000 on over 1,000 different great high-end luxury vehicles. Many of them pre-owned as well, and the cool thing about that, too, you're not going to pay that ridiculous markup. You're going to get the massive savings yourself going on right now. You can get super low financing, too, and 0 down in those 0 payments till March, happening right now at Bremen Motor Cars with Porsches, BMWs, Minis. Go see all the great selection they got right now at BremenMotorCars.com. Then go see one of their showrooms. Have a little bit of fun this holiday season. Do a little test drive action. Take it around right there on Okeechobee. You got all 3 dealerships lined right up. You can go also to Indiantown Road in Jupiter. And just know, even though it's pre-owned, you still get Club Bremen and those VIP events when you go to Bremen Motor Cars.
MD Now is the largest urgent care in Florida, and as they grow, they are looking to grow their team. They're hiring administrative and clinical professionals, as well as physicians across the Tri-County area. Go online, mdnow.com.
For responsive legal help, call Anna Jar and Levine at 1-800-747-FREE.
Quick Hit Weather is brought to you by 2J's.
Meteorologist Chris Farrell for CBS 12 News. It's windy on this Thursday morning. Gusty south winds 25 miles an hour, tracking numerous scattered showers. Throughout the day, showers will increase with gusty winds 25 to 30 miles an hour. Very strong winds. Lightning storms starting about noontime today, lasting through the afternoon. Strong to severe storms likely this Thursday night.
At 2J's Deli, delicious memories are made over piled high sandwiches, classic comfort food, and made from scratch desserts. With 28 locations, what you crave is never far. Visit 2js.com for a location near you.
What's hot now on the KVJ show?
Got our KVJ podcast that you can rip through all the way during the holiday season. Got lots of cool stuff posted up there. If you want to hear some of the best moments from KVJ Christmas stuff, that's going to be up there. You can always get the regular show every single day without music and commercials, and then we tag on the After the Show podcast, 30 minutes of bonus material you can't even hear on the radio. It's just the podcast we do. If you got a podcast app, look it up on your phone, the KVJ Show, or just go to kvjshow.com and download it every single day.
Get the info on everything that's going on with us at kvjshow.com.
Well, the challenge is on. Suits has been chowing down on these delicious fiber bars. Jaber makes a comment all the time, and Virginia told a very eye-opening story about her own husband the other day about how he got the munchies and tore through a bunch of chocolate bars and proceeded to poo himself. We were all very
These Fiber
amazed at
One
that
bars,
revelation.
I've never had them. I've certainly never had them in great quantity. But my hubby, ate them in bulk, and then There was some explosive action afterwards.
I'm
I didn't
tell-
realize they were that strong.
They're not. And I'm going to tell you right now, I'm going to look in the face of fiber and I'm going to laugh at it because it ain't going to do nothing to me.
Really?
I'll be able to eat 12 of those things and I will be,
Fine.
be a regular day for me. And I'm not going to be exploding. I'm not going to be in pain. This is going to be a fun and easy challenge for me.
Can you tell us approximately the last time you evacuated?
Well, it was for the last hurricane scare.
Not that kind of evacuation, Virginia.
Early, I would say early in the like late last night, early morning.
Okay, all right. So it's been just hours.
Yeah.
You poo in the
Okay.
middle of the night.
It depends.
And he doesn't have to leave his bed.
It's hot.
No one said this bit's gonna be hot, but sometimes when you chase greatness, things don't get a little ugly. Things don't get a little gross.
Okay. Well, we're going to see.
Oh, these are so good.
They
Kevin.
do look good.
Can I talk to Fat Kevin for a second?
Yeah.
Fat Kevin, these are so good, and they're healthy because it's got the word fiber on it.
Yeah, I know. Fiber 1, yeah.
So
90 calories a pop.
you'd love about 12 of these too, Fat Kevin.
Yeah, I think I remember one time my mom was on like a Weight Watchers thing and I ate all her diet bars and she got mad at me. I'm a little fat kid. I ate the whole box.
My
She's
mom-
like, there's people on a diet. I'm like, they're so
They're
good.
good. They're coated in chocolate.
My mom would do that too. She'd be on Weight Watchers.
My mom had to hide him because Fat Kev kept eating them.
This diet's not working. I don't know what's going on.
Yeah, I was amazing. I put on 25 pounds on Weight Watchers.
My mom did the same thing. My mom would eat she'd have the whole box. She's like, I'm eating them. I'm like, Mom, you're not gonna lose weight that way.
You're not supposed to eat all of them in one
so
sitting.
good.
Not in one day.
Well, don't make it so dang delicious. It's not my fault.
These are for a diet snack. These are not bad at all.
They look like a brownie.
They are.
They look like a skinny brownie.
One down.
He ate one already.
Down. Okay. How do you feel?
I feel great. I feel great. And I'm also using ginger ale as my chaser because it's going to coat my stomach with ginger.
That's not the best ginger ale, but it's all we have in the snack machine. Seagram's, not impressed. Canada Dry, bringing the heat.
Really?
I agree with Virginia.
I didn't know that.
Canada Dry is the best out of all of them.
I've taste tested and done a whole thing. Canada Dry is the best.
Canada Dry in the bottle. The
Yes.
actual glass bottle. There. It marinates in the glass, Kevin.
Wow, okay. Delicious.
Of the regular sodas. Now, if you want to go fancier, of course, your fancier soda companies do make fancier ginger ale. But of your basic brands, Canada Dry.
Okay.
You're going to get other people that agree with me that they eat these Fiber One bars and it does not make them poop. These do not make me poop.
Well,
It's just... Look at you. You're wearing a reindeer hat, declaring things about your bathroom habits.
Well, you called me out. You tried to chump me.
This is science.
This is science. You tried to chump me out on the air. You said I was going to poop my pants. And you also went public about Panda's pooping problem. Not cool. I got some things to prove.
He didn't have a pooping problem. There was no problem. He ate too many Fiber One bars, and he had a lot of evacuation.
Coach, what's my...
a lot of activity. Seismic activity.
Yes.
What's my number that I have to eat? Is it 12?
Oh, I think I just go through all of them and then
You
just
said 14
show the
yesterday,
mark,
so
yeah.
I put 14 there.
That's a lot of fiber.
Yeah.
What's the difference between 12 and 14?
That's a great point.
Somebody texted in and said the thing about fiber is that it can either make people go or block them up. It depends upon the person, how their body reacts.
What?
Huh.
Some people get constipated from it?
I don't know.
That would be the worst case scenario.
That would be terrible.
Oh, gosh.
That's kind of crazy. I couldn't
He
even
won't
imagine.
poop till January 15th.
I mean, this is one of the tougher challenges.
That might be his
possibly.
Christmas present. Okay.
I guess we're going to find out a lot about your body today.
2 down, is that right?
Yes, sir.
He's on his third.
Okay.
Oh, man, these are so delicious, though.
Okay.
Enjoying the process.
Yeah, they are fun. All right, well, we'll see what happens there.
I kind of want to go. Should I eat one?
Yeah, eat one. Have one. They're very good.
Jump right in. Wow,
You want
that's
one, Kev?
Nah, it's a massive box, though, huh?
I buy in bulk.
How many are in there?
Yeah.
18.
Wow.
Yeesh, okay. Well, there you go.
I'm going to try one.
Enjoy.
I may even order pancakes this morning. Breakfast is on the
Oh,
verge.
my goodness. Wow. Yeah, and tomorrow's the day when you're doing all the binge eating.
Good news, by the way. Update on that. Mm-hmm. We just signed BurgerFi. BurgerFi will be here tomorrow. So now
BurgerFi's coming?
Now we've got Bud's Chicken and Seafood, we've got Camille's Pizza, and we've got BurgerFi. Those are the big three that have been signed.
Are they bringing the veggie burger?
They're bringing all kinds of burgers.
Oh.
Wow, okay.
This is a good day.
It'll be a great day of food tomorrow.
It really is going to be a Christmas miracle.
Okay. Are you drinking too, or just food?
I mean, it's the last day of the school year, Coach. I mean, come on.
Yeah, because we all drink the last day of school. Yeah, I get it.
It's like
I get to watch
It's like our party.
Dude, it's the holiday.
It's like our holiday
Yeah.
party on air.
Yeah.
So I think we should have. Y'all want some fire nog?
Let's celebrate life, babe. Look, tomorrow needs to be a celebration of friendship, of love, of friendship.
You said that twice.
I get it.
Of redundancy.
Yeah, yesterday Jaber was trying to bring out Fat Kev to join the food party, and so somebody had a suggestion because obviously I'm very reluctant to do that. I don't eat bad at all anymore. I pretty much cut all that out. It just my body flips out if I do. Somebody had said, well, maybe I'll throw it out to Jaber that you'll do the 1 hour food binge with him if he'll do the rappelling. And I was like, oh, I don't know. That's a lot to ask.
So you get to lay back and eat some delicious snacks. I gotta go scale a building.
Exactly.
No, that's not equal. I don't want Fat Kevin to come out that much.
Yeah. So there you go. That's what I thought too. I'm like, oh, that's just silly. That's just absolute silliness. Well, this is an interesting story getting a little bit of traction here today about Disney, The Lion King. They've got their live animated version that's coming, or live action version that's going to be coming up for the animated movie.
Yes.
And now apparently the song and the phrase Hakuna Matata is under fire.
Hakuna Matata, what a wonderful phrase.
Oh, it is.
Hakuna Matata, ain't no passing craze.
It means no worries for the rest of your days.
Yeah, sing it, kid. It's our problem-free philosophy.
Oh, was that Jaybird or was that Hakuna Matata? I couldn't tell. What
Fiber
was that?
One, is that you?
Yeah.
I'm laughing in the face of Fiber.
I'm like, that stuff works pretty quick here. Yeah, well, apparently there's an activist from Africa, Zimbabwe, that wants Disney to relinquish its trademark on the phrase Hakuna Matata from The Lion King, claiming it amounts to cultural appropriation.
Oh.
And he's now started an online petition, and as of last night, it's got more than 70,000 signatures on it.
So what's offensive now?
Well, I think what it is he's claiming cultural appropriation and saying that they should not have a trademark on Hakuna Matata. And you can imagine with them firing back up this new Lion King live action, that will be recirculated again. The music will be out there. The marketing and the products that go along with it is stuff that, because of the trademark, Disney makes money on. I guess they own it. So if you have anything stamped with Hakuna Matata,
You can bet they own it.
then they own it and you're paying it up.
I don't think Disney would care. If they own it and they've legally done all the proper things to make sure that they are protected in a court of law with Hakuna Matata, are they going to bow down to anybody who's just yelling cultural appropriation?
I don't think so. And I
don't think they are.
And I don't know what an online petition would do. I assume, yeah, you're right. You're trying to pressure Disney, and Disney's like, okay, I don't know.
But Disney could come back and say, no, we are celebrating this African culture. We think it's awesome, and it's not cultural appropriation if we've got a mostly African-American cast in the movie, which they do.
Well, I think maybe, and I'm just kind of curious. I'd like to hear, and it'd be great to talk to this activist to find out, what his thing is. Is it the fact that they're using it? Because usually when we hear the cultural appropriation, it's just, we don't want anyone to use it, don't touch it, don't be a part of it. But he's talking about them relinquishing the trademark on it.
Disney relinquishing.
I know.
That's hilarious.
That is very laughable because I don't see them unless the heat gets
They relinquish the
pretty
trademark
intense.
and then they open themselves up to litigation. Yeah, they're going to do that. No.
I just think that it would mean that they can't solely own it. Like other people could start stamping their own Hakuna Matata shirts and selling them and making money. And I would assume right now, my guess is that the way trademark typically works, if you and I want to make some Hakuna Matata shirts, start selling them in an online store, we would hear from Disney pretty quickly.
Yeah, we'd get a little thing called a cease and desist. The KVJ show is no stranger to receiving cease and desist.
Oh, so many.
Yeah. And so maybe what this activist is saying is this is a phrase that should belong to everybody. It's not something for Disney to come in and steal. Like, think of a phrase like top of the morning to you.
Right.
Imagine if we took that and we wanted to trademark that. You were talking about the ridiculous of Paris Hilton trying to trademark that's hot.
Yeah, I think
and make money off of that.
If it's common language and everyone uses it and everyone can use it in every day like that in a conversation, I don't think you should. Like, Paris Hilton should not be able to own that's hot. That's annoying to me.
Right. And I don't know because I've never been to Zimbabwe, but maybe he's trying to say that's a phrase that we have and Disney's trying to claim ownership of it and now make money on it. And if we want to use it in Zimbabwe, then we've got to pay the almighty Disney. So maybe that's what the pressure is. If that's the case, okay, maybe I can see what you're coming from there with the cultural appropriation. Should you be able to own that and then solely be able to make all the money off of that phrase itself?
Yeah, I don't know. Is that something they use a lot? Outside of Lion King, I never heard it.
Yeah, I don't know.
But I don't spend a lot of time in that country either. So that's a great question.
Yeah, so I think that's probably what the argument's going to be. And I think a lot of people are seeing this story today and immediately going, oh, no, one of those cultural appropriations get me all angry. But as I sat and thought about it for a second, when I first saw it, I was like, oh, wait, what do we got going on here again? Cultural appropriation?
When you first brought up, what are we offended about now?
It's truly ironic that the word Hakuna Matata, which means no more worries for the rest of your days, is causing all these worries.
Yeah, no.
Yeah. Somebody texted in, if it's true, they said Hakuna Matata was made up by Disney. It means nothing in Swahili. So if that is the case, and if I were Disney, I would say suck it.
Suck it slowly, suck it so. However you want to do it.
I don't know if Disney would go that graphic, but yes.
And nor should you. But.
Yeah. Yeah, but I think that would probably ultimately be what they would say.
If that's the case, and they just made it up for the movie, I think that's different. Completely.
Yes. If you own that, that's one thing. But I would say if you try to trademark that's hot or top of the morning to you and now you make money every time somebody says it or prints it.
Yeah, it's annoying.
Then that part is annoying. So I guess that will be ultimately what that is. But I would say even if they did steal it from Zimbabwe and Swahili culture, Disney's still probably be going, I don't know. We still feel okay about that trademark. Have you seen how much money we're going to make on Hakuna Matata? Any comments? 877-979-WRMF. How them fiber bars going down over there, Jay-Bird?
Wonderfully. Virginia's joining a show of solidarity. She's joining me with me.
I can't believe they're just 90 calories. These are good.
They are only 90 calories, yeah.
They're really delicious.
That's why I'm so confident when I was eating these, I would have 3 or 4.
Yeah.
They just go down so quick.
Yeah, you're right. There's not a lot to them.
They're kind of bite-sized for a grown adult. Eat 9 of those things.
How many you got now?
I am on my 5th one.
Okay. We're trying to see because Virginia's husband, when he eats them, apparently poops his pants.
Virginia just having that one, she's going to be in trouble. I know how Virginia is, and I know how she reacts to fiber. She's going to probably go before me.
Somebody had said a little bit of a correction on the thing about fiber depending upon the person. They said the most important thing to know when consuming fiber is you have to drink a lot of water with it. If you do not drink enough water with fiber, it will then constipate you.
Okay.
Oh.
Well, I'm drinking a ton of ginger ale.
I need water.
Ginger ale would work, right?
I don't know. I'm no kind of medical doctor. I have no idea.
I trust you, though.
Oddly enough, I don't know a lot about fiber, yeah. I've always been okay. Like, I've never one of those people. I guess some people really have got to, they got to work it into their life to make sure they...
Yeah, I am not one of those people either.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Yeah, somebody had said Hakuna Matata sent this in because somebody had said that Disney had made that up. Is a Swahili language phrase from East Africa. Translated, it means no trouble, means no worries. The word Hakuna means there is not here, while Matata means problem. So it is apparently a Swahili phrase.
All right, that'd be like someone saying, okay, you can't say the term no worries here in the States.
Yeah,
which trademark? Yeah, I'm like, no.
Well, and if you put it on a shirt, and you tried to sell it, you would get a cease and desist, and they would say, give us all your money. Yeah, if that's the case. I'm kind of right there with it.
Well, that means like I could say a totally cool dude, and that I'm like, nope, I came up with totally cool dude. No one else can say totally cool.
Well, it'd
dude.
be like Hang 10, something that you've heard forever, and it's been used so many different places. Somebody then trademarks it, tries to claim it, and they say, if you do anything with it, if you made a movie or a song or whatever, you're going to have to pay them money. So that's, what they're talking about. So that's why I think that guy's jumping on it saying, hey, well, why do they get to own this? Disney didn't create this. And if that is the case, then I kind of get what he's talking about here. Heather's on here from Stewart with a question about it. What'd you want to say, Heather?
I have a quick question. The movie came out, 25, 30 years ago, and now all of a sudden somebody has a problem with the Hakuna Matata. I don't understand. It seems like everybody in the world nowadays is just offended by every little thing.
Mm-hmm.
And there's so many other things to be more offended by than Hakuna Matata and trying to claim a trademark that's been around for 25 years.
Well, I think
Good point, because, they had a musical. The movie's old. Like, it's been around.
Yeah, I think the reason why it's resurfacing is just because, there's a lot of talk now about the live action version of it. So there is a lot more money it's going to be coming. So a second wave, and maybe a larger wave than even the first with this new movie, considering the cast that they have in it. And I think they're going for some authentication, with this a little bit more so. They've cast a lot of black actors and actresses, in this movie. And so maybe it's got a lot more scrutiny on it about authentication, and that's why it's become an issue. And I don't know if it's necessarily offended. That's what I really would like to find out. Because when we hear the cultural appropriation, we're thinking, okay, somebody's offended. You can't wear dreadlocks because that belongs to a culture.
Yeah, and that's the stuff that's annoying.
Yeah, I just, the way I'm almost taking this as I read into it, this is somebody who's like going, no, it's not that you used Hakuna Matata. We didn't have a problem with that. We just have a problem with you trying to own Hakuna Matata.
If I use it now, I get sued.
Right. So that's my question. That would be the number one question I had if we were talking to this activist. Are you upset because they're using Hakuna Matata, or because they're owning Hakuna Matata and you'd have to pay them if you wanted to have in Swahili or in Zimbabwe a Hakuna Matata festival? Disney comes and shuts it down and says, oh, no, you don't. You can't have a Hakuna Matata festival.
We own it.
We own that. You would
and
have
now
to pay
you literally
us.
have worries.
Yeah.
Get a lawyer.
For the rest of your days, because you're getting sued.
For the rest of your days.
Yes.
Ironic.
Which would not be very Hakuna Matata at all. So if that's the case, if that's what it is, then I get the complaint. If not, then I absolutely don't.
Here's what's coming up on the Dirt of the Day. Dirt of the Day.
Coming up in your Dirt of the Day, we can tell you who the top comedians are. Who made the most money last year? Fascinating, the guys sitting at the top. I'll tell you who it is coming up in your Dirt.
Entertainment updates 5 minutes after every hour from the KVJ Show on 97.9 WRMF. From the WRMF Freeman Injury Law Traffic Center.
Car accident? Before you call the insurance company, know your legal rights. Call Freeman Injury Law. 800-561-7777.
800-561-7777. This traffic report is brought to you by Schumacher Automotive. It's the year-end drive-away event at all 3 locations in North Palm, West Palm, and Delray Beach. SchumacherAuto.com. Come join the family. Got a roll-over wreck causing traffic tie-ups in West Palm Beach. 2 lanes are blocked on the entrance ramp from southbound Australian Avenue to Southern Boulevard. You're going to see heavy delays building in that area. We also have some road work tying up traffic. 95 southbound exit ramp to 10th Avenue North got a left lane blocked on the exit ramp, and the northbound exit ramp to 10th Avenue North is completely shut down. Take 6 6th Avenue is your alternate this morning. For traffic on the 5, stay connected with our sister station, News Talk 850 WFTL. This traffic report is brought to you by Lindstrom Air Conditioning and Plumbing. I'm Suits, 979 WRMF.
Air conditioner not cooling like it should? Call Lindstrom Air for a free air conditioning service call when we make the repair. Like CFC 142-7611.
I love those guys.
At Macy's Backstage, finding great gifts is as much fun as giving them. Get in the holiday spirit with matching PJs and loungewear. For everyone who asks for slippers, we have great styles for him and her. Why not slip a shaving kit in his stocking? But hurry in, they're going fast. And if you've got techies and music lovers on your list, we've got their gear. From electronics to headphones, it's beginning to look a lot like Christmas at Macy's Backstage. Off price, on trend, arriving daily. Find your store at macysbackstage.com.
The holiday season is about spending time with those you care about most and sharing good cheer.
Is this what I think it is? No way.
And being the holiday hero when you give the best gift.
iPhone XR? I don't believe it.
Believe it, sister, because at T-Mobile, the holiday season is on us. There's still time to be this year's holiday hero. Right now, when your family joins T-Mobile, we'll give you the iPhone XR on us.
Oh, thank you.
And with group FaceTime on iPhone XR, everyone can enjoy the holidays together. Join T-Mobile and we'll give you the iPhone XR on us. Visit a T-Mobile store or call 1-800-T-Mobile today.
You have 36 monthly credits when you add a line and trade in a qualifying iPhone, plus tax. Contact us before canceling or credit stop and balance is due. 0 down plus $20.84 a month times 36 months. Pre-credit price $749.99. 0% APR for well-qualified buyers. Finance agreement and 2 or more lines of qualifying service required. Allowed 2 bill cycles.
Audi Coral Springs will not be outsold during the season of Audi. With over 500 new Audis in stock, Audi Coral Springs sells for less. Receive 24-month lease savings, like a new Audi A3 for $289 a month, a new A4 for only $309 a month, a new Q3 for $349 a month, and the Q5 luxury crossover for only $459 a month. The 4 best-selling Audi models. The 4 lowest lease payments offered in South Florida. During the season of Audi only, and only at Audi Coral Springs. Off the Sawgrass at 441. Advertised leases 10% down, 7,500 miles per year. Audi Coral Springs will not be outsold during the season of Audi. And with the Audi X VIP buying experience, shop for your Audi online at AudiCoralSprings.com. And arrive and your car and paperwork will all be ready. Quick, simple. Express delivery with Audi X at Audi Coral Springs. Off the Sawgrass at 441.
My daughter is so proud of her smile. Somebody stopped her the other day and said, "Hey, let me see how your braces look from Dr. Bradford." And she grins from ear to ear. Her teeth look beautiful and straight. She's only got a few months left, and then the braces come off, and we're so happy. Dr. Bradford and his team did a great job. Everybody there is awesome. They are so good with her, and they do it all, too. Doesn't matter what you're looking to do. They do the clear brackets. They do regular brackets, Invisalign, Invisalign Teen, you name it. If you're looking for that beautiful, straight, gorgeous smile, Dr. Bradford can give it to you. So go see him. Offices in Palm Beach Gardens and in Jensen Beach. Here's the number, 561-694-3006, or online at orthobybradford.com.
The free iHeartRadio app keeps you connected anywhere you go. More than just your favorite radio stations from all over the country. It's personalized radio with your favorite artists. Type in your favorite artist and we'll build you a station with all that artist's best music. All your favorite music, all your favorite stations, all free. iHeartRadio.
Hi, welcome to this Subway ad for our all-new Ultimate Cheesy Garlic Bread. How would you like it?
I'll take a skeptical grandma.
Set in her ways?
A smidge.
Grandma, try this Ultimate Meatball Marinara made with Ultimate Cheesy Garlic Bread. Melted mozzarella, Parmesan, garlic butter spread. It's just like yours.
Like mine? My grandmother's recipe?
Try it.
You know, my grandmother's cheesy garlic bread was never all that.
Subway, make it what you want. Limited time only at participating restaurants.
Play the Florida Lottery scratch-offs and draw games. Dream infinitely and take your chances. But always play responsibly. The Florida Lottery. It's your ticket.
Claim it!
Must be 18 or older to play. Play responsibly. Super responsibly. Like, don't put all your hopes into one ticket. I mean, don't get me wrong. We love you playing, but know your limits. Oh, and also, if you're underage, you can't play the Florida Lottery. Otherwise, we're going to tell your dad. Or worse, your mom. So know your limits. Play responsibly.
Well, I was just looking today how much the state of Florida has been growing. They say that the population in Palm Beach County in the next 10 years is going to increase by 25%. Lots of people moving in. Lots of good deals on homes and lots of new developments. If you're looking for a new home or you got a home to sell, Chris Allen Realty is the place to go. They're up on all the great things happening in the market, and they're the kind of realtor you can trust. At Chris Allen Realty, they've got all kinds of homes that are built and ready to sell and inventory to pre-sell that is off market all throughout Palm Beach County and throughout South Florida. And the cool thing is the convenience of a builder, broker, and lender all under one roof. Plus, they're right here. They're a smaller boutique agency looking to grow. If you're a realtor yourself and you want to move up in the world, head to Chris Allen Realty. Just check them out online today, chrisallenrealestate.com. Chris, A-L-L-E-N, realestate.com.
At 2J's Deli, delicious memories are made over piled high sandwiches, classic comfort food, and made from scratch desserts. With 28 locations, what you crave is never far. Visit 2J's.com for a location near you.
Broadcasting from the offleaseonly.com studios. Shop thousands of cars, trucks, SUVs, and vans. Priced thousands below retail. 954-222-CARS. Offleaseonly.com. This is 97.9 WRMF Palm Beach.
It's the KVJ Dirt of the Day. It's the KVJ Dirt of the Day. Virginia, take it away, cause you know we need that Dirt of the Day.
Well, coming up in just a second, I'll tell you all about the highest paid comedians. Forbes has released their list on who made the most money, and the top of the list is very fascinating. These two guys actually talking about each other this week. Before we get into that, though, did you see JWoww has so much drama from the Jersey Shore?
No way, Virginia. Are you serious?
I know. You find it hard to believe that anybody on the Jersey Shore has, like, drama, cops involved, all kinds of crazy stuff. JWoww has had a very, very stellar end of the year. So she's in a legal mess right now with her estranged husband, Roger. She claims that he's been harassing her and she had to get a restraining order, and he has been kicked out of the home they shared. Now, on top of all the stuff that she has with her her current guy, a guy from her past has just been arrested, Thomas Lipolis. He was arrested Wednesday. Now, he's a former boyfriend who I guess has been in touch with her and her management team and her publicist, and he was threatening to leak tons of secrets about her if she didn't pay him $25,000. So instead of paying him the money, the publicist and JWoww from the Jersey Shore turned him over to the cops and they arrested him. That's extortion, blackmail. You can't tell somebody that. So he's got a nice mugshot, and she has so much drama for the holidays.
Shocking.
Yeah, I know. Can't believe it.
It looks like the MTV Snow Globe Festival is on. This is going to be a whole festival taking place December 29th through the 31st in Tahoe, California, Lake Tahoe. It features G-Eazy, Diplo, Tygas, Gold Link, Cascade, and more. It's going to be a whole thing on MTV where they do like live action sports, interactive art exhibits. So you can check that out, the Snow Globe Music Festival.
Really?
Something you can see live on TV.
Mm-hmm.
And finally here, who tops the list of the most paid comedians of 2018? Again, Jerry Seinfeld is the richest comedian, making over $57 million last year. Wow. Seinfeld has topped the list every year since they began doing the highest paid comedians. They began in 2006, and every single year, except for one, he's topped the list. The only guy who ever beat him? The number 2 guy this year, Kevin Hart.
Okay.
Fascinating.
Speaking of the number 2 guy, Jaybird, how you doing with your fiber bars?
So far, so good.
Okay.
I think I'm either on 7 or 8.
Denny's was giving us a fiber lesson, Kevin.
Yeah, we've learned a lot about poo here today.
I did not know this, but this is good to know.
Well, yesterday we learned that reindeers poo tinsel. I didn't realize that either. Thank you to Stoney the Elf for that.
Very learning show.
Yeah, we are. We're always
What were you telling us, Denny's, that we did not know about fiber?
So I did some reading up on fiber. It's pretty cool. So the way it works is when it's in your stomach, it absorbs moisture, which is why they say drink water with it, because it'll absorb the moisture and it waterlogs your stool, which is what makes it soft, and it passes through your body easier.
Okay, so you poo quicker if it's wet stool.
You want to keep it definitely saturated, and if you don't, you let it be dry, it gets absorbed and it shrinks all the moisture out of it. It becomes like this hard rock thing that you have to now pass through your intestines.
Yeah. Bottom line is I'm drinking a ton of water, I'm eating a ton of Fiber One bars, and I'm laughing in its face. It ain't gonna do nothing to me.
You don't think you're gonna poo?
I think I'm gonna be a normal day. It's gonna be a normal day. It's not gonna be like what you guys are thinking. I'm here to prove fiber wrong, actually. That's what I'm here for.
Science.
Yeah. On another thought, though, would Hard Stool be a great name for a heavy metal band?
Oh my gosh, they would.
Yeah.
They would be awesome.
Hard Stool.
They rock.
They rock hard.
They rock, but you know what? They're not too popular. If they get too popular, they don't rock that hard anymore. You know what I'm saying?
They sell out.
Yeah, they're sellouts at that point.
Well, that's alternative. You got to really worry about that. Heavy
You're right.
metal. Yeah.
Okay.
Nobody's buying heavy metal. Yeah. Nobody sells on heavy metal because nobody's buying.
And that's what's going on in your Dirt of the Day. Brought to you by the Little Smiles Holiday Toy Drive. You can help still. We're still distributing and collecting, and the push is on. All you have to do is go online. You can find a spot to drop off a new unwrapped toy, or you can click to donate. Whatever you've got extra, $5, $10, we will turn that into gift cards for the older kids that get forgotten a lot of times. So, littlesmiles.org. Go today.
Okay. Jonah Hill does not like for you to talk about him losing weight. He gets very defensive about that whole thing. 35 years old, looking fantastic, doing a whole bunch of new things. Likes to diversify.
Yeah, there was that one interview. They were rude when they asked him.
Yes.
They said, so how's it feel to not be the fat guy anymore? Are you still considered the fat guy? Do people think it's weird that you're not the fat guy anymore? He kept on going with the fat guy.
Yeah.
And then he's like, okay, next question. Can someone ask me something intelligent?
Yeah,
That's what he said.
I don't think I blame him, but I think he finally said, look, he said, it was something I was just hearing so much, and it was like, he admits, I kind of snapped on it, but, but it was, gosh, enough already, yes. I'm not just the fat guy. I'm actually Jonah Hill. I got many, and he actually is very talented, not just comedic actor, but he does a lot of great dramatic roles, so he's doing more of that now.
Okay.
He's a businessman as well. He's kind of reinvented himself.
We love it.
Yes. Think differently of Jonah Hill. He's now 35. He's grown up. A little happy birthday to Damon from myself, from Damon. Okay, Damon, happy birthday
Damon.
to you.
There you go.
We love you.
A little birthday shout out to our friend Lynn from William Long.
Lynn, happy birthday.
Happy 11th birthday to Big Z, a.k.a. Zachary.
Big Z.
From Mom, Dad, Caitlin, and Wally the dog.
Big Z.
I like that name.
I do too.
Big Z.
So a very happy birthday to Quinn. She's turning a very adorable 1-year-old today. That's from Mommy, Daddy, and Parker. Look how cute she is.
Sweet baby Quinn. I love that name.
Is that in a cornfield?
Yes, it is.
Children of the Corn?
That's right. That's where she was.
Jaybird wants a cornfield so bad.
I do.
Go to Ohio.
Okay.
Or Iowa.
I've been wanting to go to Ohio and to Logan, your hometown, for a while now.
You'll see a lot of exciting things. I'll take you to a cornfield. I'll take you on a dirt road.
You'll also take me to Ohio's #1 pizza place, the Pizza Crossing.
Yes, it is. Officially, yes. Yeah.
You keep talking and talking about it. We need to take the KVJ road trip and actually do this
Maybe this
thing.
summer. I think it'd be a good idea. We should do a little summer trip, and maybe we could have some people go. My mom is now volunteering in the Hocking Hills, and she's letting me know. She said, you would not believe how many cabins you can come up here and rent. And I'm like, okay. She said, they're gorgeous. So I'm like, maybe we'll have to do that. We'll do a KVJ Nation trip to my hometown.
Cabin in the cornfields doesn't sound murderous at all.
Yeah.
Hey, who wants to die?
Yeah, where's that located? Murder City?
Well, we actually are known for a couple things. The caves and for that mass murder that happened. Yeah.
All right.
They go hand in hand.
Might need to get my concealed carry.
They do a lot of that there.
I imagine.
My dad will help you. He loves that.
Okay.
He'd be very happy that you're into guns.
Sweet Drew.
Happy 32nd birthday to Corykins from your wife, Taylor. And also a belated to my identical twin, Sister Pam. A happy 55th birthday.
Pam!
And, of course, myself as well. There you go.
Nice.
Very nice. If you got a birthday you'd like to get on the KVJ show, all you have to do is just send us an email. It's pretty simple to do. mail@kvjshow.com.
Kevin, really quick, I have to say this. I'm so sorry. Happy birthday to my sister Tina. It's her birthday today. I would be a bad brother if I didn't say this.
Oh, boy.
Oh.
I got it. I got it in just in time at the buzzer beater.
You better, yeah. It's your sister's birthday. Oh, too, big anniversary today. Remember Mama and Papa Dukes?
Yes.
We took them on the car ride because Papa Dukes, they got put into hospice care. Well, they never expected he would still be around 16 months later.
That's amazing. I say. We did that a while ago.
We did. 16 months after he went into hospice care. He is still kicking. So, Papa Dukes, we love you. Mama Dukes, 37-year anniversary today.
Papa Dukes.
Papa Dukes. Papa Dukes. Papa.
All right.
Yay.
Coming up here in a couple minutes, if somebody tells you, hey, look, don't give me anything for Christmas. I don't want it. Do they really mean it? Yes or no?
You should always get the people in your family, even if they say that.
I know.
Get them something. I know you deal with the queen every year with this.
I know. And my big question is, does she really mean it?
No.
Okay.
You got to get her something.
How
Kev.
many people mean it when they say it? I'll tell you next.
I look up from the ground to see your side.
Do people mean it when they say, don't give me anything for Christmas, please? Do you respect it, or do you still get him something anyway? Because I know sometimes people will be like, well, no, don't give me anything. That means, like, you better give me something or else you're going to be in trouble. It's just kind of weird how doublespeak works.
It means I can't think of anything right now, but if you love me, you better get me something.
Okay. That's kind of what it means.
That's what I said this year. My whole family was like, what do we get you? And I'm like, I don't know. I don't need anything, but I would have been sad if I had no presents to open while all of them are opening presents.
But there are people like my dad who he's always like, don't get me anything. And he would legit be okay if he didn't get anything. He does not care about presents. And there are people like that.
I'm like your dad.
Yeah, you are absolutely
Same
like
way.
my dad. You would not care if you got one thing for Christmas.
Completely cool with
and
it.
I know that for a fact.
I'm all
about
good,
you.
yeah. I can say that confidently. Yeah. You can do it. In fact, try it out this year. I'll just be as content as I could ever be.
Sipping cocoa and watching everybody else.
I'd be completely fine with that. 41% of people said they think it really does mean I don't want to give, but I won't be angry if I get one.
To me, if you're an adult saying, don't get me a present, and then you're mad when you don't get one.
Right.
Okay, quit with the mind games. What are you, 9? I don't like it.
I get it.
That's
Thank
drama.
you.
That's someone that wants to start drama.
Right.
Don't get me anything. I don't want anything. You didn't get me anything?
Well, a lot of times they think they don't want anything because in the moment they can't think of anything and they don't want to put you out. But then when you're all sitting around the tree opening gifts, there can't be one person that has nothing to open. That's sad, and it gives me a little Christmas tear.
Well, this is the number you want to know. If somebody says, no, don't give me anything for Christmas, 8%. 8% is the number to pay attention to. They think that actually means I do want a gift, and I will be upset if I don't get one. That's the annoying people. So 8% of you are that annoying percent where you may go, no, don't give me a gift. And they go, I can't believe they didn't give me a gift. How dare they? If you add it all up and the responses, 62% of us think it's okay to buy someone a gift even if they say they don't want anything. So a lot of us do. They don't want to respect the wishes. Be like, okay, I'm going to get you one whether you like it or not.
I can tell you right now, for your wife, Kim, if you're in your head and you don't know what to do, and
I was
she's
going to
told
ask my
you,
daughter today, what should I get Mama?
Your wife is like me. She loves labels. She loves a brand name. You can't go wrong with Chanel, Gucci, Louis. Top 3, either one of those, you'll be good.
I don't okay. And what? I don't even know. That's not.
Anything.
That really, I am so done with this. Does that mean get socks, or what does that mean?
You could get socks.
Really?
You could get anything. Go into Gucci, which is a store, Kevin. Go into Louis Vuitton, which is also a store. Or go into Chanel. They have all 3 of those stores at the Gardens Mall. If you go in there, bring your daughter. That's a good little side to bring with you.
Okay.
And buy anything from any of those stores, your wife's going to be happy.
But haven't you bought her gifts before and she regifts them? And doesn't your feelings hurt after? You spend it all the time.
Yeah, you're just like, yeah.
And then you get it and it's regifted.
You've done the work. After you give the gift in
We're
life.
like, why do we have this silly...
You got to release it.
Yes,
what are these games?
Why do we have this game? Why do we just cut out all this, like, charade? And why don't we just, do something that's meaningful and spend our money wisely?
Let's just hold each other and say Merry Christmas and enjoy the day then.
Yeah, that's kind of it to me. I'm like, hey, there you go. Happy holidays. Isn't this great? We're all together and we're hugging. What a great gift that is.
I'll buy the food.
Yeah.
You know, I'll make sure we're fed, baby.
Yeah.
If you guys don't like, it sounds like you guys don't like presents.
Yeah, I don't know.
It'll take you 45 minutes. And this way,
I know.
She won't have anything to say. If she wants to bring it back, let her bring it back. In this life, when you give a gift, you need to release it and say whatever they want to do with it, let them do with it. I did my work.
I understand the dance.
Peaceful Virginia.
Peaceful.
Yeah.
Peaceful gift-giving Kev.
I respect it and I understand it. I am on the side where, to me, I don't believe in gifts. I don't need gifts. I'm okay without gifts. I understand why you do them. I think that's great. In fact, if you want to give me a gift, to me, I don't even know what I would get myself. I don't even know what I don't want anything. Like, to me, I don't need unnecessary junk. Like, if you want to get me a gift, buy me a beer. I'd be like, oh my gosh, this is the best gift ever.
That is the best gift to give Kevin, is the gift of beer.
If you got me a beer, I'd be like, oh my gosh, thank you so much. Trust me, I think I remember every beer somebody bought for me this entire year, and it means so much to me. It really, it warms my soul. So that I get. Like,
there you go. That's the stuff you like.
Yeah, that's great for me. But I do understand that people, to them, that is they had that love language stuff. that's their thing. Getting gifts, giving gifts, all that kind of stuff. So I don't knock it. I'm not. That's not how
that's all cool.
You have a very tricky wife.
I know.
Jason, we've seen the queen for a long time, and she is super, super tricky.
So I always get her something. Yeah.
You have to. You have to be you. Don't let her trickiness change you, because it will be held against you if you don't get a gift.
Better to be safe than sorry when it comes to this. Don't buy me anything for Christmas.
Yeah.
I'm all cool with if your love language is you need to get gifts and that's your thing. That's awesome if that's what you need. Just don't be like, I don't want anything. Wait a minute. You didn't get me anything? Okay, that's drama. We ain't got time for that.
Right.
You getting any gifts for any girls this holiday, Jay Bird?
Oh, for my beautiful coworker, Virginia, I'm going to get her a Christmas muzzle.
That'd be nice, kind of like a reindeer kind of thing. It could look just like that.
I wonder if they sell those at Gucci, Louis, or Chanel.
They say, according to UPS, a ton of gifts are already being returned. Wait, what? Hold on, it's not even Christmas yet. Are these Hanukkah gifts? No, it's not even that. Apparently now we're buying more for ourselves on Black Fridays and Cyber Mondays, and then we're realizing we don't like what we got ourselves and we're returning it.
I did that. I bought all this stuff on Cyber Monday, and these panties showed up, and I don't like them. I want to bring them back.
What kind of panties you got?
They're lacy.
Do I may I ask you that?
Yes, you
may.
may.
What kind of panties?
They're lacy, but either my butt's too big or they're too tight. So I gotta bring them back.
Just tell her your butt's not too
That's
big.
the danger of buying panties online. If your butt might not fit in them.
Oh, buying stuff online. Yeah, I bought that woman's yoga shirt on accident. I didn't realize it was a woman's shirt until I had it on. I'm like, oh, it makes my breasts look nice.
He bought Spanx.
I bought women's clothes.
Well, I've got these panties, Jay Bird, if you want to give them to somebody.
Send them my way.
Do you have anybody you would give them to?
Okay, all right. You're being cool for like 11 days, and she's getting annoying again. Please, shut off her microphone.
I got 2 days left. I got to cram.
Coming up here, we finally have gotten a chance to get a hold of Ann, and we're going to try to get a resolution before we head into the break. You may have heard just a couple weeks ago, we had a lovely couple on here that's trying to conceive. And they have their own fertility issues. Turns out they need a donor, and they thought Jay Bird would be lovely for such a thing because of his great personality and his character traits. Will Jay Bird buy into it? And Ann apparently had a little bit of an issue because we were talking about it, and she wanted to be consulted with this and said, you know what? I'd like for Kevin to call me. So you know what? I'm calling Ann coming up.
From the WRMF Freeman Injury Law Traffic Center.
Car accident? Before you call the insurance company, know your legal rights. Call Freeman Injury Law. 800-561-7777. 800-561-7777.
This traffic report is brought to you by Schumacher Automotive. It's the year-end drive-away event at all 3 locations in North Palm, West Palm, and Delray Beach. SchumacherAuto.com. Come join the family. Got a roll-over wreck causing traffic tie-ups in West Palm Beach. 2 lanes are blocked on the entrance ramp from southbound Australian Avenue to Southern Boulevard. You're going to see heavy delays building in that area. We also have some road work tying up traffic. 95 southbound exit ramp to 10th Avenue North got a left lane blocked on the exit ramp, and the northbound exit ramp to 10th Avenue North is completely shut down. Take 6th Avenue is your alternate this morning. For traffic on the 5, stay connected with our sister station, News Talk 850 WFTL. This traffic report is brought to you by Lindstrom Air Conditioning and Plumbing. I'm Suits, 979 WRMF.
Air conditioner not cooling like it should? Call Lindstrom Air for a free air conditioning service call when we make the repair. Like CFC 142-7611.
I love those guys.
Johnny, your elves got to step it up. It's time for the big finish at Arrigo. We got to sell 4,500 new vehicles before the new year.
We're on it, Jimmy.
Johnny, what's wrong with your voice?
Don't know. Maybe I'm shouting too much.
Remind your elves that Arrigo will beat any advertised price by $500 or we'll pay the customer $1,000 cash.
Okie dokie.
It's the big finish event at Arrigo Dodge, Chrysler, Jeep, Ram, Fiat. Get Wrangler Unlimiteds from $269 a month, Durangos from $229 a month, Cherokees or Compasses from $199 a month. See Arrigo today and discover why Florida's #1 volume dealer outsells closest competitors 2-1.
Johnny, that green suit makes you look shorter.
That's it. I'm putting you on a naughty list.
You gotta go Arrigo. West Palm, Fort Pierce, Sawgrass, and now Margate.
Offers not include Dodge select vehicles. Amounts vary. 36 month lease, 10K miles a year. $39.99 due. All plus tax, title, dealer installed option, $7.99 dealer fee. Rebates apply to dealer. Must qualify with approved credit through Chrysler Capital. FCA sales for locations. Restrictions apply. See dealer for details.
Ho, 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 ho. Yeah, I've
been good. Let's talk Santa.
Okay, what can I get you?
A pony and an iPhone for my mom. She really wants one.
That's a lot.
Look, Santa, let me help you. Right now at Metro by T-Mobile, they'll give you an iPhone 6S just for switching.
Wow, really?
Yeah, it's got an HD screen, so everything looks amazing, and an awesome camera for selfies. And Metro just gives it to you.
Jolly jingle bells. I should switch to Metro.
It's smart. You should.
Yeah.
Well, gotta run.
Bye now. And thanks. You did Santa a solid.
Anytime, Santa, anytime.
Hurry and get this unbelievable deal under your tree. Switch and get an amazing iPhone 6S on us. It's the iPhone you've always wanted for $0. Hurry to Metro. Deals this good don't last long. Metro by T-Mobile. Plus sales tax and activation fee. Not valid for current T-Mobile network numbers or numbers active on Metro in past 90 days. See store for details and terms and conditions.
Today's hidden holiday savings is from Strax Rejuvenation. Strax Rejuvenation wants you to look fabulous for the holidays. Their present to you is a $500 gift card toward a surgery of your choice. Log on to this radio station's website and unwrap your gift now. Or call Strax at 954-634-3333.
It's flu season. Take yourself to MD now and get your flu shot today.
2018 Jaguar XE25T RWD. Lease 39 months, $39.95 due at signing. No security deposit plus tax with approved credit. A message from new owner Roger Tovar.
You too can drive the luxury of a Jaguar at the new Jaguar Treasure Coast with new ownership and a new dedication to excellence. Exclusive delivery to your home or office, service hours from Monday through Saturday, and sales is open 7 days a week.
New Jaguar XE, just $269 a month.
The new Jaguar Treasure Coast on US 1, just north of Midway Road.
You know, if you're a parent, raising kids is tricky, and you can always use a little help, always use a little resource, always use a little guidance. If you struggle with anything from toddlers to teens, you need to get this app and put it on your phone. It's Every Parent. It's one word, Every Parent. And it is chock full of great advice. It's free in the App Store. It's a free service from the Children's Services Council right here in Palm Beach County. And it's everything from tantrums to homework. Every Parent app is with you every step of the way. You can also go to the website too, everyparentpbc.org. It's expert advice, it's trusted tips, it's local resources and fun things you can do to help you be a better parent. And it's not just for parents too. It's for grandparents, caregivers, doesn't matter who you are. If you want to be better when it comes to raising these kids, and we know it is a struggle, they've got all kinds of trusted tips, expert advice, and great stuff to do. Log on and download it today for free. It's the Every Parent app.
Nowcar.com. Buy your next Chevrolet 100% online and skip the dealer. Nowcar has a huge selection of new Chevrolet Malibus, Silverados, Equinoxes, Camaros, and more. Nowcar delivers straight to your door. Find the new way to buy a new car. Nowcar. Search Nowcar.com.
Hey, Dina. Family coming in for the holidays again?
No, not dealing with that this year. We're all going to the Caribbean on Celebrity Edge.
Celebrity Edge, the ship everyone's talking about.
I know. Can you believe it's already been voted the best ship of 2018?
I've heard it's incredible.
Oh, it is. They've taken everything to the next level. The rooms, the restaurants, the spa. It even has a magic carpet that soars over the ocean.
Sounds amazing. And spending the holidays island hopping around the Caribbean instead of cooking and stressing.
Yep, you don't have to lift a finger. Holiday meals with menus by a Michelin-starred chef. Designer decorations, special performances around the clock. They even bring Santa on board for the kids.
Wow, Celebrity takes care of everything. Do you think there's still time for us to book?
If you hurry, go to Celebrity.com, call 1-800-CELEBRITY, or talk to your travel advisor and say you want to celebrate the holidays on Celebrity Edge.
Ships Registry, Malta and Ecuador.
Quick Hit Weather is brought to you by Hallmark.
I'm meteorologist Chris Farrell for CBS 12 News. It's windy on this Thursday morning. Gusty south winds 25 miles an hour, tracking numerous scattered showers. Throughout the day, showers will increase with gusty winds 25 to 30 miles an hour. Very strong winds. Lightning storms starting about noontime today, lasting through the afternoon. Strong to severe storms likely this Thursday night.
Christmas is around the corner. If you're looking to wow the ones you care about this season, send all new Hallmark Paper Wonder Cards, the pop-up cards that reveal a world of holiday wonder to family and friends. You can find Hallmark Paper Wonder Cards wherever Hallmark cards are sold.
What's hot now on the KVJ Show?
Well, you want to see all the greatness happening on the KVJ show? Yes, you can see it. We got KVJ TV, and you got festive things like Jaybird's llama Christmas sweater and reindeer hat he's got on today.
Yeah.
You can see all that kind of great stuff. All you have to do is just go to YouTube, just dial in the KVJ show, do it by a search, and it's going to be right there for you. You can also get the YouTube app and watch it that way and watch Jaybird eating all his fiber bars.
Yeah, I mean, I'm getting up there, man.
Yeah, so you can check it all out right now.
I think I'm in double digits.
Okay.
Yeah.
I have to do a count here. Just jump on KVJ TV right now. Just find it on YouTube or at kvjshow.com.
Get the info on everything that's going on with us at kvjshow.com.
Yeah, Jaybird's saying that fiber bars don't affect him. Virginia told a story about her husband actually kind of soiled himself after having a few too many when he had the munchies.
I don't know if he soiled himself, but he had explosive issues.
How many did he eat? Do you know?
I think he ate around 5. You can call him. He's in the car.
I mean, Kevin, when I say it's so easy to eat 5 to 10 of these things in one sitting, it is. If you're really hungry and you haven't eaten, and that's the only thing, which has happened to me, I've eaten a bunch of them at one time. They never affected me.
I think he thought, oh, it's a brownie, but it affects him way different than you, I guess, because he's like, whoa, unleash the beast.
Guess we'll have to see. We're learning a little bit about how fiber actually works in the body.
I'm drinking a ton of water, too. I mean, I'm looking in the face of fiber. I'm scoffing. I'm mocking. I'm laughing at it.
You're doing the work.
In your face, fiber. You ain't got nothing on me.
Mm-hmm. Somebody heard us chanting a second ago for Papa Dukes, and they're like going, I thought you guys were saying for Jaybird to Papa Deuce. Yeah.
Either cheer applies.
Papa
funny.
Deuce.
Papa Deuce.
Papa Deuce.
Never!
I really want you to poo.
We're in a standoff.
Oh, man. Well, if you are not yet in the holiday spirit, to me, what I do is I always get right into the holiday classics. I got a few that I watch every single year. It's not the holidays if I don't watch Christmas Vacation. Got to watch that. Usually put on Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer.
Gotta do Elf.
I do Elf now, yeah. Elf is one of the main staples, and I do the Jim Carrey Grinch. I like that one. That's one that those are 4 that I pretty much watch every year.
Another underrated one that you might have not seen in a while that's really good is Scrooge with Bill Murray.
I've never seen that.
That is a good movie. Have you seen that, Virginia?
I don't know if I have.
Oh, that's a fun one.
And I love Bill Murray.
You guys would love that movie.
Yeah. Never have seen that one, no.
I think I have.
Yeah. I want to get on the Kurt Russell one. That's a new one I want to introduce this year. And I'm trying to think. And then for my own personal, I don't want to watch holiday movies when it's not the holiday, but I want to see that one where they go out partying for Christmas.
With Seth Rogen.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like that one.
I might do that this weekend, so I kind of want to watch that. So I got to cram it all in. 'Cause, I mean, come on, Tuesday, right?
Well,
yeah, it's right around the corner.
Got to get it going.
Let me know if you want an elf to hang out with.
Okay, yeah, come on over. Why not? We got a full house. We can squeeze you in. No problem. Yeah.
What's one more?
Polar Express is one of the other ones that, I'll watch it if it's on. To me, it's not a must-see, but I do like it if it's on there. It's a lot of Tom Hanks.
Yes.
We love Tom Hanks.
It's like Castaway for kids.
Yeah, you're going to see a lot of Tom Hanks. But we love doing this fun thing where we take regular clips from some holiday specials and we throw a bleep in there. And it's amazing how if you just throw a bleep in there, it's a completely innocent clip, but you put a bleep in there and all of a sudden it sounds like they're talking dirty.
And you, young lady of decision, full of spirit.
Oh, jeez. Wow. What?
What was that one from?
That was the Polar Express. What was he talking about? Yeah, hold on.
And you, young lady.
Here it is, uncensored.
Lady of decision, full of confidence and spirit.
Yes, okay, there you go.
That bleep does make it sound so dirty.
It really is amazing what this will do for you, huh? Christmas Story, which is another one that we always put on. I'm lukewarm on that. I know some people love that one.
I do love it. It makes me belly laugh.
We always put on the TBS and have it run all day.
Yeah, shoot your eye out, kid.
Yes. Well, here's a fun little unnecessary edit from that one.
Come on, Mom, we're gonna be late.
All right, Ralph.
My kid brother looked like a dick about to pop.
Whoa. Wait, what was that? Hold up. Wait, hold on. Wow. That one
That's a good one.
Wait, what was that?
My kid brother looked like a dick about to pop.
The beep doesn't seem long enough.
No, it doesn't.
Wait,
Who edited these?
Oh my goodness! Wait, here's what it really says.
Come on, Mom, we're gonna be late.
All right, Ralph.
My kid brother looked like a tick about the
Oh,
pie.
okay.
That's so
All right,
awesome.
that's a lot better, yeah, when you do that. Okay, there you go. Well, coming up here in just a second, going to be checking in. And Ann, she said, please have Kevin call me. She had heard the conversation that we'd had about Jaybird being a donor for a couple looking to conceive. What does she have to say to me? We'll find out when we talk to her coming up next.
Found you.
Well, if you missed the call we had a couple weeks ago, there was a couple that was looking to have kids, but they've been struggling, and they found out that the reason why they were struggling is because her husband was having problems with his swimmers. And so they started the process then of looking, at a donor to come in to father their child. But as they were flipping through and a bunch of names and characteristics of people they didn't know, they said, we want somebody that is sweet, loving, kind-hearted. Those are important to us. We'd love to have somebody that is funny, amusing, has a great outlook on life. And, yes, we'd like to find someone handsome. And who matches all those characteristics on this show?
Jaybird.
Yeah, you're right.
It's not at all, actually. But
He's all that and more, baby.
So they had sent an email, and I talked to them, and they were on the show with us a couple weeks ago. And they said, would you consider being the donor for our child? And, they seemed pretty easygoing, and who knows what kind of circumstances you could work out here. It could be a Godfather kind of thing where you could see the child here and there.
It seemed real easy going if they're calling it a radio station for me to...
Yeah, I think probably sometimes what it is it's so stressful, and they were well along the path of the issues and the frustrations of it, where they're just like, they're at peace with it, and they said, hey, let's have some fun with it. This is life. They had a good outlook, kind of like you do. And I think that's why maybe there was such a match, is they're easygoing people, and they saw an easygoing, fun-loving guy. So we just simply had the call on, and I was just kind of curious what your Aunt Ann would say, because I know she's talked before about you finding a good girl and having kids, and I know she'd love nothing more than have a,
She's the one that saw the loneliness.
Oh, stop
And pointed it out.
Stop this right now.
Lonely eyes.
She was upset because you two were kind of on the air going, yeah, this might be a good idea. Think about it, Jaybird. And that really got in her craw.
Well, I just thought, hey, you know what? Entertain it. Walk through the pros and cons like with any decision you would do in life. But you're right. Aunt Ann didn't like that. And so she even said when you talked to her that she would like to talk with me. Not face to face, but on the phone. So this is the best we're going to get. So I guess this is going to have to do. We've got Aunt Ann Hunt here with us right
got
now.
her.
Okay, I'll let you say hello to her, warm her up a
Okay.
little bit, and then I'll jump in here.
Hey, Annie.
Yeah.
Okay, you're on live with Kevin and Virginia and myself. I'm going to kind of act as a mediator here.
Yeah.
And I'm going to have you and Kevin talk it out. Kev, the floor is yours.
What out?
Talk about the whole sperm donation thing.
Okay.
Merry Christmas, Ann.
Yeah, same to you.
Okay.
What's up?
Well, I know you'd wanted to talk a little bit about the call that we'd had from the couple wanting Jaybird to be their donor for their child, and obviously talked about all the great characteristics that your nephew has, which we all agree on, kind-hearted and just a fun-loving individual.
I think it's a stupid idea.
Okay. Why do you think it's a stupid idea?
Well, for one thing, he's not going to keep the baby. We don't know these people.
Mm-hmm.
It's a stupid idea. It's one of the most stupid ideas you ever come up with.
It was more. To be quite frank with you, it was more Kevin's idea.
Well, it wasn't my idea at all. It actually was some of our listeners that.
You agreed with it when you talked to those people.
Well, I thought we should entertain it. I just didn't want to shoot it down right away, and I agree with you. You know, your hesitations initially with it, Ann, I think are completely valid. I would think you would want to get to know them a lot better and find out if you're going to make
I don't want to know them. I would want to know the baby.
No,
you can talk all. I don't agree with you one bit. I think it's a crazy idea. You just don't go around picking out somebody, that they don't know. They don't know Jason. They don't know Austin. They don't know. And how do you know how that kid's going to feel when he grows up and he finds out that somebody just donated his sperm for them?
Well, I think it depends upon how you talk to the child. I think that if you're open with him from the get-go and you let him know that, hey, you're in a special place where you've got your dad here and then you've got this great Uncle Jaybird over here that's a big part of your life as well.
I just think it's crazy. I don't think it's feasible. Sorry.
Ann, let me ask you this. Would you love to see Jaybird have his own child?
Oh, I would love the baby like it was mine.
Yeah. Now we're talking.
Yeah. You would love to see Jaybird have his own child.
Oh, I would love to see him get married and have the baby.
Yeah.
Any prospects out there?
What's that, Jay?
Do you have any, is anybody come
I
around?
don't have a bad connection because I can hardly hear you.
Oh, really? Okay.
And I know I'm going deaf, but...
Oh, okay. Well, no, we may have bad phones. I apologize for that. Let me see if I can fix this here. All right, so we just need to probably speed this up a little bit, would you say, Ann?
I can't hear you, Kevin.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. Do you think we need to speed this up a little bit, Ann?
Are you there?
I'm here. I think he should definitely speed it up. I would love to see him settle down with a nice girl.
Mm-hmm.
Well, what do you think about him having a baby with somebody he doesn't even know?
I don't think it's a good idea right now. I think.
Okay, that's all I want to hear from you.
When are you going to settle down and give Aunt Ann a baby, Jaybird?
This is a bad connection because I can hardly hear you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a bad connection, Jaybird. Yeah. And we need to have you on more to have these discussions and talk through Jaybird's life. So anytime you're ready, you come on with us, okay?
You want me to go on the radio?
Oh, yeah. Anytime you want, you come on and you can discuss any decisions that we're making here on the show. You're welcome.
If I go on the radio, you're going to have to pay me.
Okay.
Okay. That's it. I like it. We'll have to start negotiations
Come
then.
off some cash over there,
Okay.
beady eyes.
All right. And we'll have to. You just put me in touch with your agent.
This is a bad connection because I can hardly hear you.
All right, Ann. Lovely talking to you, and have a great holiday. Okay.
Okay. Let me talk to Jason.
Okay, here he is.
All right, Ann, I'll call you later. I love you.
I love you too, honey.
Bye.
Bye.
All right. Well, there you go. I didn't want anybody saying, "Oh, Kev, you never called Ann." So there you go. We called her and put it on the record. So
Didn't go that bad.
Didn't go that good.
no,
I don't think it went that bad.
Yeah, it was what it was. There we go.
We should pay her, though. I want to get her on staff.
Okay, if you can get the money, Virginia, go for it.
When are you guys going to start paying me? No.
I know, right? We have people on staff we need to pay, too. Kind of a problem here.
Point.
All right, producer Denny's. I wonder if he's going to have a theme today with his joke jury. Do you think?
Look, Kev, it's the last one of the year. This is so big. I don't want to put any pressure on Denny's, but you cannot go out with a smelly set.
Yeah, you're right.
Don't go out like a punk, Denny's.
Are we going to be doing a theme today, or is...
Lucky for you guys, it is a Christmas theme.
Oh, man, okay. All right. Okay, that's all I need to know. I'm in, baby. Christmas theme, Denny's Joke Jury. It's coming up next here on the KVJ Show. All right, here we go. Time for a holiday-themed Producer Denny's Joke Jury. Oh, yeah. Ready to laugh. That is his objective. Try to get us to crack up here on the Joke Jury today. Getting everybody a laugh will be a good win for Denny's. All right. Christmas jokes ready to roll. What you got, Denny's?
This one's actually for Kevin.
Oh,
man.
personalized.
This is good. I like it.
What does the University of Alabama's football team shout during Christmas?
Well, they normally yell out "Roll Tide." So I don't know. What do they yell out during Christmas?
They yell out "Yuletide."
Okay. All right.
You almost kind of laid out like a little line for Kevin to bite, and he bit.
Yeah.
That was good.
I get kind of nervous when it goes into sports, but that was pretty good.
I get nervous too.
Yeah.
I had to fact check that one. All right, second joke for you guys. Why don't Santa's helpers share with each other?
I don't know. Why don't they?
Because they're all elfish jerks.
Elfish.
Ooh.
Hey, Christmas crickets.
Oh, my gosh.
Oh, no.
They're so loud.
Santa, please bring him some coal.
Or jokes.
Help me, Santa.
Oh, yeah. Santa, bring him some jokes.
Third joke. Let's see if I can rebound here. What do you get if you pants Frosty?
I don't know. What do you get if you pants Frosty?
Snowballs.
Oh,
Okay.
It's a
all right.
thinker.
All right. I like it.
Fourth joke. How did Mrs. Claus pay for college when she was younger?
I don't know. How did she pay for college when she was younger?
By North Pole dancing.
Okay. All right. Yeah.
That's a well-crafted
Okay.
joke.
North Pole dance.
Yeah. Here we go. Here we go.
I'm down for that.
Final one for you guys. What did Mrs. Claus say when she caught Santa with 3 women?
Oh, go on ahead.
Ho,
Ho. Ho. Yes.
Cute.
Hey, keep it cute for the kids.
Yeah.
Kids love ho jokes.
Kids, do not repeat that joke.
All right, coming up here on the KVJ show, you want to find your KVJ TV because we've got a raise your hand poll going to be coming up here in just about 40 minutes. Some prying questions we got for you. And we also got some tickets to the Rib Roundup 2019.
Ooh.
The lineup has been announced. Some big country stars like Kit Moore, Chase Rice, and Chris Lane going to be out there. And, of course, the food, the ribs. Big part of it, too. If you love ribs, you're going to love this whole festival going on at the Coral Sky Amphitheater. It's going to be on Saturday, March 2nd. Got some tickets for you if you can come up with the punchline in today's Dirty Joke Challenge. All right. Hopefully this isn't happening if you go to a really raucous Christmas party this weekend. The setup here. What's worse than waking up after a drunken holiday party and finding a peen drawn on your face? What's worse than waking up and finding that drawn on your face? We need the answer, the correct punchline for the Rib Roundup 2019 tickets.
It's so funny that's your joke. I was just talking with somebody about things drawn on them yesterday.
Really?
While they got drunk and passed out. Yeah, very, very topical with my life. Are you watching me, Kevin?
Could happen this weekend. You never know, Virginia. Always watching you. Always watching you. All right, you got the answer. You want to text it to us. We'll call back the first correct answer, 877-979-WRMF, 877-979-9763 here at the KVJ Show.
From the WRMF Freeman Injury Law Traffic Center.
Car accident? Before you call the insurance company, know your legal rights. Call Freeman Injury Law. 800-561-7777.
800-561-7777.
This traffic report is brought to you by Schumacher Automotive. It's the year-end drive-away event at all 3 locations in North Palm, West Palm, and Delray Beach. SchumacherAuto.com. Come join the family. Major delays on your roadways this morning. We have a crash blocking 3 lanes 95 northbound just before Forest Hill Boulevard. You're going to seek an alternate route to save yourself some time this morning. We also have an incident on Congress Avenue just north of Forest Hill Boulevard to keep an eye out for. And in Broward County, reports coming of a crash on Pines Boulevard eastbound. That's at the 75. You'll see a right lane blocked there. For traffic on the 5. Stay connected with our sister station, News Talk 850 WFTL. This traffic report is brought to you by Lindstrom Air Conditioning and Plumbing. I'm Suits 979 WRMF.
Air conditioner not cooling like it should? Call Lindstrom Air for a free air conditioning service call when we make the repair. Like CFC 142-7611.
I love those guys.
Johnny, your elves got to step it up. It's time for the big finish at Arrigo.
We're on it, Jimmy.
Johnny, what's wrong with your voice?
Don't know. Maybe I'm shouting too much.
It's the big finish event at Arrigo Dodge, Chrysler, Jeep, Ram, Fiat. Save up to $17,000 off MSRP on new Rams.
Johnny, that green suit makes you look shorter.
That's it. I'm putting you on a naughty list. You
gotta
go Arrigo.
Select vehicles, amounts vary, plus tax, title, dealer install option, $7.99 dealer fee. All discounts, rebates, incentives apply to dealer must qualify. See dealer for details.
The holidays are for sharing with loved ones, not staring at a computer screen. That's why the mall at Wellington Green is the place to surround yourself with the sights, sounds, and spirit of the season. Create family memories and traditions that will last for generations. Take a photo with Santa, visit all of your favorite stores, or simply sit in a cozy cafe and relax with some holiday cheer. Find that special something for every good girl and boy at the mall at Wellington Green and put a bow on it. Find stores, hours, and event information at shopwellingtongreen.com.
It's the perfect holiday gift. Body Details True Laser Specialist has up to 70% off laser treatments. Gift yourself or a loved one by making dull skin, unwanted tattoos, and undesirable body hair a thing of the past thanks to our state-of-the-art True Laser technology and our free lifetime guarantee. Visit bodydetails.com. That's bodydetails.com for a free consultation with our licensed laser medical professionals and get more info today.
If you're thinking about hiring a moving company, you need to use the company that we love, Good Greek Moving and Storage. You know, all year long, they help us out with all of our charity efforts. They help us out with Little Smiles. They help us out with the Holiday Toy Drive, which we are in right now. They help us out with the KVJ Volunteer Army. These are good guys. Good Greek Moving and Storage. Our friend Spiro runs the show over there. He's a former Miami-Dade SWAT police officer. They tend to do things the right way the first time. That's how he runs his moving company. All you have to do for your free quote, they'll come out, they'll look at your stuff, they'll tell you exactly what it's going to cost. Pick up your mobile phone and dial ** Greek and tell them you want the full service, amazing. Only Greek Moving and Storage does it this amazing. I've seen other people try to do it. It is not like Good Greek Moving and Storage. They're full service. They bring the boxes, they pack your stuff, they move it, then they unpack it and take the boxes with them. It is amazing. They are awesome. Pick up your mobile phone today and dial ** Greek. They are the official movers of the Miami Marlins.
Here's a real tweet from a real Chick-fil-A guest. Honeybee Rose writes, I volunteered to plan the holiday party for next week. I'm in charge of the Chick-fil-A tray. Smiley face with sunglasses emoji. That gives us the happy face emoji, Honeybee. And good news. We've got crowd-pleasing catering options, from chicken strips to wraps to cookies, because it's the little things that will make everyone at the office holiday party go, wow, emoji. Tweet your stories at Chick-fil-A with #TheLittleThings.
Audi Coral Springs will not be outsold during the season of Audi. With over 500 new Audis in stock, Audi Coral Springs sells for less. Receive 24-month lease savings, like a new Audi A3 for $289 a month, a new A4 for only $309 a month, a new Q3 for $349 a month, and the Q5 Luxury Crossover for only $459 a month. The 4 best-selling Audi models. The 4 lowest lease payments offered in South Florida. During the season of Audi only, and only at Audi Coral Springs. Off the Sawgrass at 441. Advertised leases 10% down, 7,500 miles per year. Audi Coral Springs will not be outsold during the season of Audi. And with the Audi X VIP buying experience, shop for your Audi online at AudiCoralSprings.com. And arrive and your car and paperwork will all be ready. Quick, simple. Express delivery with Audi X at Audi Coral Springs. Off the Sawgrass at 441.
I'm a real person, real voice, and a real face. Even though you can't see it because, radio invisibility. You know what else is super duper real? Geico Local Offices. A Geico local agent could tailor fit a policy to you, which could save you hundreds on your car insurance. All because Geico local agents keep it real, with real savings and real service. Really?
And there's more. A Geico local agent could help you with more than just auto policies, like motorcycle, boat, and RV insurance. Stop by or give them a call today.
Washing my nose, oh yeah.
I'm a shower curtain.
and I do one thing, keep water from leaking everywhere. So you see why I feel useless compared to Geico, who does so much more. Like, not only could Geico save you money, but they've been around for over 75 years. And they give you 24/7 access online, over the phone, or on the Geico app. And they've got a 97% customer satisfaction rating. They do all this while I have to listen to this chucklehead. Oh, good, he stopped.
Washing my toes.
Oh, great, an encore.
Geico. Expect great savings and a whole lot more.
Holiday bonus scratch-offs from the Florida Lottery are the gifts that keep on winning. Featuring top prizes from $10,000 to $2 million and over 17.5 million winning tickets. Plus, you can enter the Second Chance promotion for a chance to win a share of $300,000 in additional cash prizes. Enter your non-winning holiday bonus scratch-off ticket at FLALottery.com. Holiday bonus scratch-offs from the Florida Lottery. It's your ticket.
Claim it!
Must be 18 or older to play. Play responsibly.
At MD Now, they get you in and out super fast. Some other places have an hour wait before they see you. No, at MD Now, they strive to get you in and out in less than an hour. New locations on South Dixie and Belvedere and in West Del Rey at Atlantic and Military. MDNow.com.
Florida stone crabs are finally back in season, and we got them at Bonefish Grill. They're delivered fresh from Florida docks right to our restaurants, and then served the way they're meant to be served, cracked and chilled, ready for dipping in our house-made mustard sauce. These native stone crabs pair perfectly with our handcrafted seasonal cocktails. It's the most delicious time of the year here in Florida, so come into your local Bonefish Grill to claw your way out of ordinary tonight.
Inventory closeout at American Freight with savings up to 40%. Don't just rent when you can own it and take it home today for $50 with low easy payments. Mattress sets from $49 each piece. Deluxe foam mattress sets from $99 each piece. Save up to 40% on select sofa and love seats and sectionals. 7-piece living room packages from only $398. Quantities are limited, so hurry in for best selection. Free layaway same-day delivery ends December 31st. At American Freight in Riviera Beach and in Port St. Lucie.
At 2J's, delicious memories are made over classic deli favorites. And everyone can agree on 2J's for simply great food served with genuine hospitality. Welcome to 2J's, Florida's favorite New York-style deli.
When it comes to getting a great deal on a great car, I know all about the Braman Honda deals because we've got 3 of them. I got a deal there. Panda got a deal there. We just got my mom a deal there. Happy Honda Days are going on now at Braman Honda, and you can save big. It is the biggest clearance of the year, and it's going on now at Braman Honda. Every single car is marked down with final year-end discounts. Go in, see the deals. 11 acres of deals. The Civics, the Accords, the CRVs, the Pilots, the HRVs, even the Odysseys. They are all priced to move. How about 0 down, no payments until March? We love a deal, and that's what Carlos Gonzalez and his team want to give you, a deal. So the year-end clearance is going on now. Get to Braman Honda, easy to find them, 5200 Lake Worth Road in Green Acres, or you can shop online at BramanHondaPB.com.
Broadcasting from the offleaseonly.com studios. Shop thousands of cars, trucks, SUVs, and vans. Priced thousands below retail. 954-222-CARS. Offleaseonly.com. This is 97.9 WRMF Palm Beach. Here's what's coming up on the Dirt of the Day. Dirt of the Day.
Well, I think we all can agree Paris Hilton is a national treasure.
We can agree? I don't know,
Well,
Virginia.
maybe that's just where I stand on this.
Okay.
So if you want to get Paris Hilton to come and DJ your party, your club, how much is it going to cost you? We'll get into it coming up in your dirt.
Entertainment updates 5 minutes after every hour from the KVJ Show on 97.9 WRMF.
Got the Dirty Joke Challenge here today. Hopefully this doesn't happen to anybody at a holiday party over the weekend if you have a little too many cocktails, and it could. What's worse than waking up after a drunken party and finding a peen drawn on your face?
I can tell you a story about what's worse.
Oof. Well, we'll get that here in a second.
Okay.
Punchline first from Reggie from the Pizzle. Yes, what is the punchline here, Reggie?
Finding out it was traced.
Finding out it was traced. Okay. Yeah. Okay.
That's amazing.
That's rough. All right, well, you got some tickets to enjoy a lot of awesome ribs. The best rib creators in all of South Florida at the Rib Roundup 2019. It's unreal. You just go from rib tent to rib tent.
Oh, I love it.
One after another. The food is absolutely amazing. And then you got some live performances from some of the country's biggest names like Kit Moore, Chase Rice, and Chris Lane, okay?
Oh, I'm so excited. You guys are awesome. I listen to you every morning. You make my day.
Aw,
Thank you so much, Reggie. Appreciate it.
Thank you.
Have a great Christmas,
Happy
okay?
holidays, guys.
You too.
You too. If you want to get tickets, yes, the Rib Roundup going to be sneaking up here. It's one of the spring's best events here in South Florida. Saturday, March 2nd, Coral Sky Amphitheater. All brought to you by Ford and Corona Light. Tickets are on sale right now. Just go to ribroundupsouthflorida.com. Ribroundupsouthflorida.com. Get some tickets.
I was reminiscing with somebody yesterday. Do you remember the very first KVJ cruise we ever did back in the day, Kev?
Yeah, I do. Yeah.
So I was talking with one of our guests that was with us on the cruise.
Yes.
And he reminded me of a story about how we all got a little tore up on this cruise. We were partying.
Oh, my goodness.
And he said when he got really intoxicated and passed out, somebody drew on him with a Sharpie. And so he looked in the mirror and he saw it and he's like, oh my gosh. And he rinsed off most of it, but didn't realize someone had wrote on his butt cheeks with a Sharpie as well. And he didn't see it in the mirror. And so the cruise was over and he went home to his boyfriend and he had all kinds of sayings on his butt that people had written. And he was in big trouble.
Yeah, because, where has your behind been? Yes.
Yeah, so if you have friends that like to get crafty with the marker, check your butt.
I had a conversation, I believe, with the same individual over the weekend. I saw him. I was doing my usual bar hopping and ran into him. And it's the 20-year anniversary of KVJ coming up this year. I'm like, man, we should recreate some of those events this year.
I agree.
That'd be fun. Do another.
That's why he brought it up to me yesterday. Was because he saw you and talked about it.
Yeah.
Reminiscing.
Yeah, I was like going, man, we should do that. We should do that. We should do the cruise and the Keys trip. We should get that in this next year.
What, 20 years, huh?
Yeah, 20 years.
20 years.
You old?
Oh,
we are old.
We are, man. Yeah.
But we still throw down.
Yeah, I'd have to save up to really dial up that kind of weekend again.
That's a weekend you got to throw a little caution to the wind.
Yeah, it was fun, though.
They asked me, they're like, where did the cruise go? And I'm like, you know what? I don't know. We could have stayed at the dock for all I know. We were blitzed.
It was, I remember it cruised over. It wasn't the nicest boat, but it got us there. We got to the Bahamas and back. And I remember telling the story one time to one of my friends. I'm like going, oh, it was the best time. He's like, I was on the boat with you. I'm like, really? He's like, I was with you. I told him the whole story of what.
It was so fun.
He's like, I was right beside you the entire time. I'm like, I don't even have any memory of you being on that cruise.
That's how you know it was a good cruise.
Yeah, it was a good cruise.
It's the KVJ dirt of the day. It's the KVJ dirt of the day. Virginia, take it away, cause you know we need that dirt of the day.
Well, coming up in just a second, if you want her, you're going to have to pay, and it's big bucks, baby. How much does Paris Hilton charge to throw fire in your club? I will tell you in a sec. She'll tell you, actually, which is even better than me telling you, because I love her lazy talk about her skills as a DJ.
I mean, she is such a low, lazy talker. It's so ridiculous.
I love it. That's coming up in a second. Before we get into that, though, this made my heart a little happy this morning. Did you see Rosie O'Donnell? Her estranged daughter, I guess, is estranged no more. Chelsea and her had some drama with a very public feud and a missing persons report. But that was, last year. That's in the past. Her daughter welcomed a baby girl, and Rosie was in the hospital holding the baby, saying, here's me with my granddaughter, put it out on Twitter. So good news. It looks like Rosie and her daughter have reconciled and come back together. That makes me happy.
Just in time for the holidays and a Christmas miracle.
It's a Christmas miracle. Steve Carell, this is pretty funny. So back in the day, I guess he was a mailman.
Okay.
But he wasn't a high-ranking mailman.
All right.
I think only like the really senior delivery people had the official trucks. So I had to use my Toyota, which had a bench seat, and I would steer with one hand with my foot over here on the gas.
You would sit in the passenger seat.
And I would sit in the passenger seat and deliver the mail out the right side.
That's got to be illegal.
In the snow. Really illegal.
Really illegal. Okay.
But a great story.
Yeah, it is.
And finally here, I know you've been waiting for it, Jay Bird, so I'm going to give it to you. Hot and fresh. It's hot. Paris Hilton. How much is she making for these DJ gigs? You always see her in the club, and I'm sure she's actually doing the DJ work. What does she charge?
Well, I hate bragging, but anywhere from like a couple $100,000 up to $1 million.
Wow.
I hate bragging, but
I think I hate talking too. I have so much work.
so good. It's so good.
To play a 90-minute set. But I add more to a party than just DJing. Like I DJ, but I also will go and entertain all the guests. I'll take selfies with everyone.
Well, that's so entertaining.
I would love it.
I love watching someone walking around in a crowd taking selfies.
Let me stop the song. I'm going to take a couple selfies.
I'll really promote the hell out of whatever venue it is and make it the hottest spot in whatever country I'm in.
I'm sure.
Oh my gosh, I'm sure it's going to be so hot.
So it's worth the investment for them. I just walk in, and as soon as I walk in, everyone's
People go crazy.
screaming, and then I just play like the sickest sets, and I get up on the DJ booth and start singing, and
oh really?
People just go nuts.
Now that I would like to hear.
It's the sickest.
The sickest
So sick. It's so sick.
I would love to be in the club when that goes down.
It's so sick. Is it sick, Paris?
So sick.
And that's what's going on in your Dirt of the Day. Brought to you by the Little Smiles Holiday Toy Drive. We would love to have you help out. It is so easy. Click to donate is the easiest way. We're picking up all the toys today, so there's not going to be any more drop-off locations out and about, but you can still click to donate. We will turn that money into gift cards for the older kids. I know today I'm meeting up with a family with a 16-year-old who's had multiple surgeries this year, and she doesn't want toys. She wants a gift card, like a lot of the older kids do. She's 16. She's had multiple surgeries. She deserves some gift cards.
That's right.
So that's what your money is going to. It's so easy to donate. Go on to littlesmiles.org.
It's time for viral audio.
So hide your kids, hide your wife. Double rainbow all the way across the sky.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
Well, like 20 plus years later, Macaulay Culkin is finally embracing his Kevin McAllister character from Home Alone.
Okay, they always come back around.
When they need money.
Yeah.
He's apparently cleaned himself up, and he's supposed to be on the uprise of making a comeback.
Yeah.
I don't
Like a
know
lot
if
of
he
child
is.
stars had his, moments and his things, and got
He
punked
went through
on us
his
for a while.
drug phase, his angry phase.
I do have to warn you, though, this is kind of a visual clip. They've morphed in him now into clips of Home Alone, so it's kind of one of those he's going back in time kind of a thing.
I'll give you just a taste then. It's for the Google Assistant ad. He's in his old home from Home Alone, and he's showing that, if he just had the Google Assistant, how things would have been different.
Mom? Dad? Hey, Google, what's on my calendar today?
You have one event called House to Yourself.
Oh, yeah. Hey, Google, add aftershave to my shopping list. Hey, Google, remind me to clean these sheets later.
Okay, I'll remind you.
Too bad AC.
Someone's at the front door.
What do I owe you?
Looks like you paid online.
Keep the change, you filthy animal.
Okay, I get it. So how his life would have been a lot easier with the Google Assistant.
That's cute.
Will Google also torture bad guys when they try to come into your house?
That's a good question.
Yeah. Have you ever seen that video where they show just how sadistic and they believe that Kevin McAllister actually was a psychopath?
Yes, I love
Based on how he took so much joy in totally torturing the wet bandits.
Those videos are so funny. They go back and make a new case for it. I love it. The Karate Kid one is great. They talk about how the Cobra Kai, like Johnny, the main Cobra Kai guy, he was the real victim and Daniel was the bully. And it does make a great point.
Yeah. Oh, this is kind of fun, too. This is a cute little clip that is going viral here today. This is a 6-year-old girl in Pennsylvania named Isabel, and she had used her mother's iPad to record a video to Santa. And her mom found the video and posted it. And now, of course, everybody just loves how adorable she is because she may have not been the best this year, but she's hoping maybe this video will persuade Santa to still give her some good presents.
Hi, Santa. I know we haven't been doing too well in school, but that's only when I lose my temperature. But I promise I've been good this week. And I kind of lose my temperature when my brother's hitting me and smacking me. But I promise I'll be good tonight. Thank you, Santa. Please get me on the good list for life.
Oh, the good list for life. That's what
It's
she
not her
wants.
fault. Her
Yeah.
brother is hitting and smacking her. I would lose my temperature, too.
That's right. Yeah, I know.
That's so cute.
A lot of us do. So there you go. That is your viral audio. Coming up here in just a second, you've got a new boyfriend. It's exciting because it's the holidays and you get to meet his family until you start flipping through some family photos and you realize, whoops, there's a problem with somebody I'm going to run into this weekend. We'll find out exactly what it is coming up next on the KVJ Show. As we head to the holidays, I'm finding out just how many awkward situations people are going to be faced with. Lots of emails coming in at mail@kvjshow.com, including Patricia's here. She's up in New York, a little upstate. And Patricia, there's been an interesting little revelation and a possible awkward situation you're going to be looking at coming up this weekend for the holidays. Now, you've been dating this guy for how long?
We've been dating for about 6 months.
Okay. And you have not met his family at this point, right?
No, not yet. It's meant to be like a big fun, meet everyone at one time experience, and I'm going with him to spend the holidays. But now I'm afraid I don't think I should go.
Okay. Now, you had kind of an awkward revelation that happened because I guess to get ready for the whole experience, he's like, bringing out some photos so that when you walk in, it's not like the first time you're meeting him in a sense of like saying, oh, okay, that's Aunt Jane, that's my sister Margaret, whatever. So you're looking through some family photos and he's kind of getting you acclimated to the family, right?
Exactly. And, it wasn't like, oh, well, make sure you remember, Cousin Kate. It was just like, we were just going through it's holiday season.
Right.
Everyone's getting a little sentimental. Yeah, but one of the photos showed his sister with a man that I dated. And I didn't say anything. I just was like, oh, who are these people? And he's like, oh, it's my sister and her husband, Jack. They have this wonderful marriage. They've been married for like 10 years. I dated Jack 2 years ago, and I did not know that he was married.
You dated him while he was married to her? Oh my gosh, this is going to be awesome.
And you had no idea, like when you were dating Jack, that Jack was married at all?
Absolutely not. I would never knowingly date a married man. Like, that's just, I mean, I'm not knocking those who that's your thing, but it's just, I would never do that. At all. Yeah, no, never.
Christmas is going to go one of two ways.
Oh, I would make him so nervous. I'd make him sweat for at least a day.
I mean, that's an interesting play. I mean, that would be my question. If you were faced with this, would you go? Because Jack's going to be the one. Patricia here has not done anything wrong.
No.
She dated somebody that was married. She didn't know that was married.
He lied to her.
So would you want to continue to go and put the heat on him, or are you afraid that this whole thing blows up on you?
Well, you don't want to hurt his wife any more that she's going to already be hurt. She's married a pig, and now you're going to go in there and throw gasoline on this horrible fire she may not even know about.
You don't want to hurt her, and you don't want to hurt the kids, and you don't want to hurt the other family members, too. You definitely don't want to hurt anybody but him. You got to be super careful.
So do you not go then this weekend?
You go, but you just stare at him the whole time. And every time you're alone with him, just go, "Oh, I got you." And then just walk out the room and have him just think about it.
Hey, Patricia, did you tell your boyfriend?
I didn't.
Oh, okay. All right.
I didn't.
Should
but
she?
I'm wondering if I should or if I just should not go.
Yeah. Should she tell her boyfriend
I don't
about
think you should.
Jack?
Have a horrible holiday.
I probably wouldn't. How long have you been dating him?
For a little bit over 6 months.
Okay. I wouldn't say anything to anybody yet. I would go to the holiday festivities and I would see how this thing plays out. You don't want to ruin anybody's Christmas. You certainly don't want to have this be the first impression that everybody has of you.
Yeah.
Is this your first time meeting his family face to face?
Yeah, this is the first time. And,
okay.
I mean, I feel like when that happens and someone's married and they never believe the other person. I really honestly did not know that he was married, but I don't want it to pop up and then they're like, "Oh, you harlot." And I'm like, I
Right, yeah. It's like, yeah,
Yes. You
People
don't want them
think
to-
poorly of you. They'll probably think, "Oh, Jack, poor Jack."
Yep, exactly. They'll turn it around on you possibly, so you're better off not saying anything. Let this play out, though. See how he handles it. I would love to see him sweat a little bit. That'd be awesome.
I think I got to tell, I'd have to tell my mate, though. I couldn't keep them in the dark.
6 months? They've only been together 6 months.
That's 6 months? For some of us relationship folks, 6 months is a hell of a long time.
What if she says, "I wasn't sure it was him. I had to see face to face. I didn't want to blow this guy up from a picture and then be wrong."
I mean, that's legit.
Yeah,
but
so-
once you get there, though,
Once
you
you
know.
get there and you know, I still think you shouldn't blow it up while everybody's there.
After.
Car ride home.
I agree.
Yeah, I would get through. I mean, you're talking this weekend though, and it's not yet Christmas. Like, I would actually. Should you not wait through Christmas?
No, I
No.
would.
Drop the bomb
I would
after
wait.
Christmas.
I would wait.
Car ride home.
When you're
Car
away,
ride home.
When you're away from the family and the wife and all that, say, "Babe, we got to talk about something. It's really weirding me out, and I just want to be open and honest with you about what really happened."
so
I had to come here and make sure it was him.
Okay, but then Patricia's boyfriend probably goes right away, calls his sister, and says, "Hey, by the way, your husband cheated on you 2 years ago with my girlfriend. I know it." And then bam, there's chaos throughout the whole
Not
family.
necessarily.
You don't
No,
think so?
You don't know
I mean,
that.
you gotta have him try to help you keep a level head. Both of you together need to figure out how to deal with this and how to bring it up. And if
He
they
may not. If he's protective of his sister, he may be like, "I'm blowing this up now."
If this is an episode of Jersey Shore, he goes right there and he
I don't
blows
know.
it up. But no,
I don't know. I
if-
could see a
no,
lot of. No,
it-
you don't. If you found out that right then and there that somebody had been cheating on your sister, you wouldn't let your sister know, like, right away?
It would depend if it was going to ruin Christmas that day and hurt her current husband, and I would, without a doubt, take the time to
wait.
think about that and do it the right way.
Okay.
Yeah, this is big.
Okay, so you both say get confirmation, see how Jack reacts at the party this weekend, and then if you get the physical confirmation and you can just tell because he's got that weird squirrely look that, yeah, this is a guy I dated 2 years ago, then on the way home you tell your boyfriend, "You know what? I dated your sister's husband
I'm not
2
saying-
years ago when he was married to your sister."
I'm not saying like you have to do it on the way home, but within the next day or so, you have to sit down and have a calm conversation and let him know.
See, look, I'm not trying to make drama,
No.
but I just feel like you should know something.
Okay, and do it before Christmas. Can't wait till after Christmas.
You got to do it pretty soon after you see Jack face to face, because if you sit on it for too long, then you're withholding important information, and that's not fair.
We got Monday, what, Christmas Tuesday, something like that?
I agree with the witch.
Okay. All right. What is anybody else's thoughts on this? Would you handle it differently if you were Patricia? How would you go about it? 877-979-WRMF. You can call or text. Let us know. 877-979-976 or here at the KVJ Show. Might wind up some awkward situations depending upon what happens with your family gatherings here for the holidays. Patricia could be walking into one. Dude she's been dating for about 6 months is going to be taking her to meet the family this weekend. We started looking through some photos, just kind of reminiscing. She saw a photo of a guy she dated about 2 years ago. Find out that it's her boyfriend's brother-in-law, so married to his sister. But they've been married for 10 years, which means there's obviously some overlap there. Patricia was dating a married man, didn't realize it. Now she seems to know. Does she say something before she goes to the party? Does she say something at the party? Does she say something after the party? Does she never say anything at all? How would you handle it if you were Patricia? Robert is on here from West Palm Beach. What's your thought on this, Robert?
So I was thinking that, what if the husband and wife already know who this woman is, because maybe the wife already found out he had this affair, he confessed.
Mm-hmm.
So, and then the brother brings his girlfriend over, and, well, there she is. So it could, I maybe talk to the boyfriend before you go.
Okay, that's an interesting thought, because, if this guy has totally come clean and it's already out in the open, then maybe you start to look shady if you're there in the presence and you haven't said anything, and actually everybody knows about this, but you. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Interesting.
I think the only thing is just, are you 100% positive? I mean, sometimes it can be deceptive. It can be weird. I mean, there is a story today about a doppelganger and somebody who did some prison time because it was a doppelganger situation. You would not believe how oddly it is that we sometimes look just like other people.
There's a David Schwimmer doppelganger, and they look just like him. He was committing crimes.
My girlfriend thought that her friend was trying to break into her store.
Mm-hmm.
She had it on surveillance camera, and she swore up and down it was this guy that she knew trying to dress in drag and look like somebody else. Turns out it wasn't him. They just put the guy's mugshot side by side with her friend's license picture.
Mm-hmm.
The guys are identical looking.
Wow.
Did he get in trouble?
At first, yes. His own mother didn't believe him.
Wow.
His own mother was like, I can't believe he would do this. Because she saw the video and she thought it was her son.
If you fool mama.
You fooled your mama?
Yeah.
I mean, all bets are off if mama gets fooled.
And he didn't have a history. He was an
he was an innocent
could you
man.
Imagine that.
You know what cleared him? DNA. There was DNA on the weapon that he was using to try to break into the store. He was using this like brick to throw it, and he ended up cutting himself on it. They pulled DNA from it, and they're like, "Oh my God, it's not him."
Wow.
That is.
Can you believe that?
No, I can't.
He probably would have done jail time, and then they ended up finding the guy that it really was, and they're like, these guys are twins.
Did they, is your friend and that guy, do they talk anymore?
They do.
They do?
She patched it all up with him, and she apologized, and, I mean...
So could you imagine if Patricia comes rolling in here all confidently, I dated him 2 years ago, and then...
It's not...
he could be the Dops.
Yeah.
He could be the
go to
doppelganger.
this party, and the whole family blows up for the holidays. It's like, oh, sorry, I had the wrong person.
Well, just in Palm Beach County alone, there's 5 or 6 Kevin Ralston doppelgangers out there.
Yeah.
There's
some of them are ethnic, too.
Middle Eastern Kev is my favorite.
Yes. Works on North Lake Boulevard.
Yeah, somebody suggested even could this guy have a twin? Is that possible, too? That maybe you dated a brother or somebody looks a lot like him? So people are kind of thinking about that as well. So, yeah, making sure you have the right person is very, very important.
Go and sniff it out. That's what I would do.
Yep.
Don't cause no trouble till it's time to cause trouble.
And if you are feeling like you're going to say something, some people are, coming up with some good plans on, okay, get your thoughts and yourself together. Like, for instance, if you've got any pictures of you when you were with him, have those pictures ready. Maybe he's like going, oh, I can't believe this. She's making up lies. You'd be going, well, then what is this?
Right.
Yeah, that kind of stuff.
You don't want them to be able to say, you're a liar, and have you look stupid.
Well, because sometimes, have you ever seen like a philanderer when they're backed into a corner?
Have I?
Yeah.
Dated them.
Dolores is on here from Pembroke Pines with a thought on that. What'd you want to say, Dolores?
Hi, guys. Good morning.
Good morning.
I just wanted to say that maybe if she sees the guy at the event, at the dinner, he may see her and quickly think of a story, saying something like, I had a stalker a couple years ago at work or something like that, and try to turn it around on her. And she's just trying to either, like, keep it quiet or say the truth. It may come out,
Yeah,
not
you're
good
right.
for her.
Yeah,
So I don't know if she wants to
Yeah, you think it's going to be just this easy thing. You're going to say it, and then you unburden yourself, and you've done the right thing. You told the truth, and then it could keep in mind you are the new person walking into a family that's familiar with each other. He's been married for 10 years. He is very familiar with the family.
Walk gingerly into
You're the
this,
newcomer.
and don't mess it up, because one wrong move and you could ruin your chances of being in this family.
Why would they believe you? I mean, they don't even know you, and you come right in, and you're trying to drop this bomb on the family. You're like, who is this? Wait, what?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Go slow, sniff around.
Kind of involved. All right, so be careful. Any suggestions for Patricia? 877-979-WRMF, 877-979-9763. You can call or text us. And Viviana, here from Port St. Lucie, talking about the look-alike situation. You had this happen with you, Viviana?
No, I was just telling them I had an idea. What if you just planted the seed and just said, oh, I dated a guy that looked just like him, but not necessarily say him. That way at least she's kind of come out with it without saying that she dated that guy specifically. And if it turns out it's just a doppelganger, then it's no big deal.
That's true. So you're not coming out with a convicting tone. You're just saying, wow, you look just like a guy I dated 2 years ago.
Exactly.
And oddly enough, you got the same name.
I like it. I like your style.
What a weird coincidence this is.
I don't hate that idea. I don't hate it.
Okay, yeah. Somebody
conversation going.
Okay. Yeah. Somebody else had texted in and said, yeah, she should just say, OMG, he looks just like my ex-boyfriend. Plant a little bit of the seed, and then that way you're not the newcomer coming in and trying to drop a bomb on the family. Okay.
It's good advice.
All right. There you go. Well, there's a couple thoughts for you, Patricia. We get a couple more. We'll pass them your way. 877-979-WRMF. Coming up here in a minute. KVJ Raise Your Hand poll. Got to be on KVJ TV to see who answers these honestly. Now, we put some pressing questions up here. Like, for instance, have you ever watched someone else? Have you ever been in a cuckolding situation where you were watching?
Oh my goodness.
Question: Does it have to be a cuckolding situation for you to? I mean, what if you were just watching it? Does it have to be like it was a cuckolding situation?
Well, what we'll do is we'll find out if you've ever been in the same room with somebody who was.
Okay, all right.
And then on the After the Show podcast, we'll get the details.
Okay.
Yes. So
you dropped the C or the
what?
The cuckolding word. Sorry, I made it sound way dirty.
Yeah, okay.
I think your reindeer hat's on too tight.
I think I got a stomachache from these Fiber One bars.
Do you have to poo-poo yet?
No, I just don't feel good. I just kind of feel nauseous and kind of dreamlike.
Maybe you gotta go.
I don't have to go. Don't tell me how my butt works. I mean,
You're
she's such a bully. Now you're a poo bully.
I'm not bullying you. I'm just trying to help you.
All right. Well, I want to see who answers what on the Raise Your Hand poll. Dial up KVJ TV on YouTube. You can see it online on your smart TV, on the mobile app, on your mobile devices, or at kvjshow.com.
From the WRMF Freeman Injury Law Traffic Center.
Car accident? Before you call the insurance company, know your legal rights. Call Freeman Injury Law. 800-561-7777. 800-561-7777.
This traffic report is brought to you by Schumacher Automotive. It's the year-end drive-away event at all 3 locations in North Palm, West Palm, and Delray Beach. SchumacherAuto.com. Come join the family. Major delays in West Palm Beach this morning. A crash 95 northbound just before you get to Forest Hill Boulevard has multiple lanes blocked. You'll see delays all the way back through Lake Worth. You're going to want to bail off the highway at 6th Avenue South and take your side streets to save you a little time this morning. We've also got some down power lines tying up traffic Congress Avenue. That's just north of Forest Hill Boulevard. Plus in Broward County, a new crash being reported on Pines Boulevard. That's eastbound right as you approach the entrance to I-75. You'll see a right lane blocked there. For traffic on the 5, stay connected with our sister station, News Talk 850 WFTL. This traffic report is brought to you by Lindstrom Air Conditioning and Plumbing. I'm Suits for 97.9 WRMF.
Air conditioner not cooling like it should? Call Lindstrom Air for a free air conditioning service call when we make the repair. Like the CFC 142-7611.
I love those guys.
Johnny, your elves gotta step it up. It's time for the big finish at Arrigo. We gotta sell 4,500 new vehicles before the new year.
We're on it, Jimmy.
Johnny, what's wrong with your voice?
Don't know. Maybe I'm shouting too much.
Remind your elves that Arrigo will beat any advertised price by $500 or we'll pay the customer $1,000 cash.
Okie dokie.
It's the big finish event at Arrigo Dodge Chrysler Jeep Ram Fiat. Get Ram 1500 Classic Quad Cabs from $339 a month. Grand Cherokees from $239 a month. 0 down. See Arrigo today and discover why Florida's #1 volume dealer outsells closest competitors 2-1.
Johnny, that green suit makes you look shorter.
That's it. I'm putting you on a naughty list.
You gotta go Arrigo. West Palm, Fort Pierce, Sawgrass, and now Margate.
Offers not in conjunction. Select vehicles. Amounts vary. 36-month lease. 10K miles a year. $39.99 due. 01G. All plus tax title. Dealer installed option. $7.99 dealer fee. Rebates apply to dealer. Must qualify with approved credit through Chrysler Capital. FCA sales. 4 locations. Restrictions apply. See dealer for details.
If you've got credit card debt and it's stressing you out and you're looking at that minimum payment and you're looking at the interest rate and you're like, oh, this thing is a beast, you should take it to my friend Chip at Debt Helper because this is what he does. He's been doing it since 1996. He will work with the credit card company to lower your payments and lower your interest rate. I did it with 2 cards. I was so mad because they had raised my interest rate to a ridiculous number. I seriously wanted to fight them. I was so mad. He took my interest rate back down to where it should be, lowered the payments, lowered everything, and now in just a couple of years, both of these cards will be paid off. I've watched my credit score, too, go up while my cards are in this program. Call today. Get out of the shame and the debt and the guilt. Debt Helper can help you. 561-472-8021.
At JM Lexus, you won't find any hidden fees, just our lowest price, right from the beginning. No more haggling or negotiating. And if we lower the price within the calendar month, we'll refund the difference. Change your mind? We have a 72-hour, no questions asked return policy. Welcome to Lexus Plus, where a single, dedicated consultant will personalize your experience from start to finish, and you'll get our best price up front. Because at JM Lexus, the only one that matters is you.
Ho, 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 ho. What can I get you?
Hey, Santa! A pony and an iPhone for my mom. She really wants one.
That's a lot.
Look, at Metro, they'll give you an iPhone 6S just for switching.
Jolly jingle bells. I should switch to Metro.
It's smart. You should.
Get this unbelievable deal under your tree. Switch and get an iPhone 6S on us. Hurry, because deals this good don't last long. Metro by T-Mobile. plus sales tax and activation fee. Not valid for current T-Mobile network numbers or numbers active on Metro in past 90 days. See store for details and terms and conditions.
To celebrate the playoff semifinal at the Capital One Orange Bowl, Capital One is hosting a free concert on December 28th in South Beach, featuring Dave Matthews Band with special guests Walk the Moon. Capital One Beach Bash will take place near Loomis Park between 8th and 10th Street on Ocean Drive. Doors open at 4 p.m. Event is open to all ages. No tickets are required. Attendance not guaranteed and on a first-come, first-served basis. Visit orangebowl.org/Capital One Beach Bash for more information.
Hey, it's the holidays, but it is a great time to get yourself a high-end luxury vehicle right now at Brayman Motor Cars, and they're making it easy for you, too, with 0 payments until March. So you can go out and get the car of your dreams right now, or get it for somebody that's in your dreams every single night. I'm talking about Porsches, BMWs, Minis, all different kinds of varieties of these cars as well. With the BMWs, the 3 to 7 series they've got, all kinds of different Porsches, the Minis, 2-door, 4-door, convertibles, the Countrymen, they're all there right now, saving you tons of money with the final year-end countdown event. You can save up to $10,000 on over 1,000 different vehicles with super low financing, 0 down or 0 payments till March. That's why now is the best time. Make sure you do some luxury car shopping as well, and it's easy to do right there on Okeechobee Boulevard. You got right there, you see the Porsche, you see the Mini, you see the BMW. Boom, 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 right in a row. Just pull right into one, start doing some test drives, spend your whole day there. Find a great car that is awesome for you, saving you tons of money right now for the final year-end countdown event. You also got the BMW dealership, Indiantown Road in Jupiter, and online, it is BraymanMotorCars.com.
Today's hidden holiday savings is from Strax Rejuvenation. Strax Rejuvenation wants you to look fabulous for the holidays. Their present to you is a $500 gift card toward a surgery of your choice. Log on to this radio station's website and unwrap your gift now. Or call Strax at 954-634-3333.
Hop on board the Pontiki's public sunset cruises every Tuesday and Thursday evenings from 6:30 to 8:30, and family sandbar cruises offered Saturday mornings. Host your holiday party, birthday party, corporate event, bachelor or bachelorette parties. The boat is fully staffed with captain, first mate, and bartender. Woohoo! Booking is fast and easy. Simply log on to gopontiki.com. Boat launches from Harborside Place.
Big, small, they do it all. I'm telling you what, the gift of Botox would be something really nice to find in your stocking on Christmas morning. Go see the Aquaplastic Surgery Center. They do everything from the Botox, the Restylane, the Juvederm. They also do the Cool Sculpt. They do all those little things that are going to help you look better and feel better. They also do the big stuff, too. Dr. Rankin at the Aquaplastic Surgery Center did my mommy makeover, and I feel so much better. Everything's lifted. Everything is like, yay, back where it was before kids ruined my body. Mommy makeovers are awesome. Doesn't matter what you're looking to do. Maybe it's a breast augmentation, a lift. Go see Dr. Rankin and Dr. Dev. Board certified, amazing surgeons, experienced, loved, and respected by their patients and their staff. They do so much repeat business and referral business. It's crazy. They are booking up. So if you're thinking about doing something, call and book early, because they definitely are getting very, very full at the Aquaplastic Surgery Center. I love that for them. Offices in Jupiter, in Fort Lauderdale, and now in Miami. Connect at aquaplasticsurgery.com.
Nowcar.com. Buy your next Kia 100% online and skip the dealer. Nowcar has a huge selection of new Kia Optimas, Fortes, Sorrentos, Sportages, Souls, and more. Nowcar delivers straight to your door. Find the new way to buy a new car. Nowcar. Search Nowcar.com.
Do you need legal help? Call Anajar and Levine at 1-800-747-FREE.
This hour's music is brought to you by Jupiter Medical Center.
Meteorologist Chris Farrell for CBS 12 News, tracking scattered showers. On this Thursday morning, scattered heavy showers through Palm Beach County. Throughout the day, scattered showers. Storms are likely, locally strong, heavy, possibly severe thunderstorms, beginning about 5 o'clock this afternoon and lasting until midnight. Strong winds already gusting to 30 miles an hour. Those winds will gust 40 to 45 this afternoon.
Choose Jupiter Medical Center, the hospital that earned an A for patient safety from the Leapfrog Group, excelling in 27 key safety measures. It's part of their commitment to bring the highest standard of patient safety to you. Learn more at jupitermed.com/safety.
What's hot now on the KVJ Show?
Make sure you check out the KVJ podcast, up and cranking right now. You can actually listen to them, and it's super easy, too. You just find your favorite podcast app right there on your mobile device. Just look for the KVJ Show. It's going to be there. You can also get it online, too. If you go to kvjshow.com, it's the whole regular KVJ Show without commercials or music. And we even do a bonus 30 minutes. If you never listen to the After the Show podcast, it's unlike anything you've ever heard on the KVJ Show. So dial it up on your podcast app today.
Get the info on everything that's going on with us at kvjshow.com.
Got that KVJ TV cranking? Dial it up right now, YouTube or kvjshow.com. This is another raise your hand poll. If I say something that applies to you, you got to raise your hand. The only way you'll know the answer is if you got KVJ TV on or Virginia gives it away.
Sorry, I got a big mouth. What'd I say?
Big killer.
You got some balls.
First one I had here. Raise your hand if you have ever watched someone else getting it on in person. Like you're in the same room kind of like situation. Raise your hand if this applies to you. All right. 3 out of 4. 75%. Wow. Okay, that's a high number.
It's a hefty number.
Wow.
As they say in the biz.
She's a big girl.
We'll get some details, I assume, on that on the After the Show podcast today. Find out exactly
we better
who it was and why you're in that situation.
I want to know names, places, dates.
I mean, the podcast is becoming a place where we're ruining our personal life.
It's fine.
All right.
Oh, like it was so pristine and awesome.
A little cold.
Next question. Have you ever woken up next to someone you don't remember meeting the night before? Raise your hand if that has happened. It doesn't mean anything happened, but you wake up and you're like, wait, who is that? And, you know, maybe you've had that happen, but then after a while you're like, oh, okay, I remember who that is. So I've had that, but you wake up and you're going, I have no clue who this is. Has anyone ever done that? Raise your hand if you've ever woken up next to someone you don't remember meeting the night before. Okay, not one person.
No.
Raise their hand. Okay. We got that on lockdown.
Shocking with this gaggle of drunks.
We just remember everything.
Well, I've woke up and not known names and been like, oh, I forgot his name.
I remember him, but
yeah,
what's his name?
But not somebody you've never seen. Or
right.
Like, how the heck did I get with this person?
Okay. Maybe we can hear those stories later, too. That might be fun.
Yeah, I like it.
Mm-hmm. Would you let someone tie you up in their bed if it were your first date? Raise your hand if you would. You just really hit it off and they want to get a little bit adventurous and you're like, oh my gosh, they're so hot. I'm so in the moment. And yeah, okay, why not? Let's do it.
Somebody's not being honest.
Well, hold on. So someone's got to think this through.
First date.
First, I mean.
Okay. Yeah, one person here.
Doesn't mean sex, though. It just means
no, it doesn't.
It could be tickling.
Yeah.
Get to know you.
Tickle party.
I know you like a tickle party.
Yeah. Okay. All right. One person. Well,
Don't tickle him too hard after you had all those Fiber One bars.
Today's not the day for it.
You may not know what happened.
Please don't tickle me today. Please, in fact, don't touch me.
Somebody bumped into you too hard.
You don't feel good.
I feel so nauseous right now. Like, horribly nauseous.
But, update, you still haven't pooed.
I don't think it works that way, Virginia.
You ate 12 Fiber One bars and no poo.
I thought it was supposed to, though, right?
I
don't know how fast it works.
I ate one, and I feel like I have to go.
You have a weaker butt than me, and I don't mean that I don't mean that as a slight.
He's very proud of his.
I don't mean that as a slight.
Yeah, he's walking around here. He's very.
Well,
Are we in an ass off right now?
You all were giving Fiber One so much credit yesterday. I'm like, Fiber One's not that strong, y'all.
It rocked my panda's world.
Well, it ain't rocking your bird's world.
So each one of these is 20% of the daily recommended, and you ate well more. You ate over 100% of them.
I feel awful. I just don't know what to tell you. I'm sorry. I'm not pooping. I'm sorry.
I'm disappointed. I gotta say that. I really thought that poo was going to come flying out of you.
Does it make you feel better that I feel horribly sick?
A little.
All right.
All right, a couple more here. Raise your hand.
Sorry, Kevin.
If this applies to you. Have you ever injured your partner during relations? Raise your hand if you have.
What about injuring yourself?
Yeah, what about injuring yourself?
It's your partner. Yeah. And we can, you can tell the stories about Injuring yourself later. Okay, 2.
Well, I don't. No, I gotta take it back. I injured myself. Sorry.
You did.
Greatly.
Greatly?
Yes.
Wow.
I'm sure you've hurt girls with those hamburger hands.
Not another way?
I'm sure that there's been something that happened where.
Don't just isolate that clip where you just say, "Oh, you hurt girls," and then edit the clip there.
With your hands?
With those hamburger hands. I'm sure there's been some calamity in the sheets.
All right, I'll raise my hand just to be safe, and then I'll think of it.
Okay.
And if any girls want to call in.
And this one, I'm just kind of curious here. Final one, raise your hand if this applies to you. Do you pee in the shower if you are a guest in someone else's place?
Ooh.
That applies if you have ever. If you have ever.
I mean,
I do.
Okay. Everybody has. Okay. We'll see if we can get specifics, and anybody that's ever hosted one of us will want to listen to the After the Show podcast today.
I feel like sometimes when it hits you, the water hits you, you can't help it.
Oh, yeah.
What, you got bladder control issues?
I just feel like it feels right.
I don't think anyone's, condemning peeing in the shower.
Baby Rocco.
But is it rude to pee in someone else's shower? I mean, like in your own home, that's your own personal choice. That's your shower. To have someone desecrate
But I mean, it's
your home. That's not your choice. That's something where it's like, look, you do that at your own place, not at mine.
Sir, I submit that I can't help it.
Yeah, I'm kind of with Virginia.
you haven't lived until you peed outside on a bush and had that wind just hit you right in the butt. Or
You're
anywhere.
always into that butt stuff.
And who's this guy named Win?
He can't wait.
I should have said nards. Why do I always go to the butt?
Well, you love it.
Oh,
Well, let's
stop it.
explore
You
that.
just love it.
Stop
Let's
it.
explore your butt.
I wouldn't. Today's not the day.
Touch your toes.
Yeah, you're right.
Not today.
Today is not the day.
Today is not the day.
Ow! There's a lot of dumbass criminals to talk about, baby. It's the whacked out news. People breaking the law. Ha ha, fighting in the nude. Ha, drunk people pooping in the street. Ha ha, it's the whacked out news. So many people on meth. Ow!
Well, this wasn't very smart. 55-year-old Angel Romaguera from Hialeah saw his neighbor's Christmas wreath and decided he liked it, so he stole it right off their front door. But the big dummy just took it right down the street and put it on his own door. As the cops are out looking for the wreath, they're like, there it is, right there on Angel's door.
Why would this is like the second story you've
I know.
had in a week of someone doing this. You're so stupid.
Stealing other neighbors' Christmas decorations and putting it on their own house, and it's the easiest find ever for cops. I mean, what did you think was going to happen? Dummy.
Dummy.
Well, this is very odd. You ever seen a Salvation Army bell ringer?
I did. I saw one last night, and it was so funny because he was like, I just give up. He wasn't even ringing the bell anymore. He was just kind of hanging out.
Lost his spirit, huh?
He lost his spirit. I was happy he wasn't ringing it, though, because I was walking up with Rocco. Rocco was sleeping. If he would have been ringing the bell, it would have woke Rocco up.
Well, if that's the worst you find out of your bell ringer, then that's good, because apparently in Maryland at a Walmart, there's a Salvation Army bell ringer, and somebody didn't realize that this bell ringer was actually high on PCP.
Oh, my God.
And when they got a little too close, the bell ringer punched him in the face.
Oh, my gosh. You're just going to donate in the can, and you get clocked?
Yes, you're like, oh, America. Oh, wait,
That
what?
is not the Christmas spirit.
Yeah, so just, do a real quick eye check. Does that bell ringer look like they're high on PCP? If they are, then maybe donate at the office.
PCP, man, that's the stuff that makes you super strong. That's the ones where you see like 7 cops trying to take somebody down and they can't.
Dang.
Yeah, they punched him and they went 20 feet. It's like one of those movie punches.
Yeah, you're right.
Could you imagine just seeing that? Be going, wait, did that Salvation Army bell ringer just punch that guy in the face and he went like 20 feet?
I would be so sad that I wasn't rolling film.
That would be quite a video, yes.
That would be a great video.
Yes. Well, there's a woman that broke out of jail in Ohio on Tuesday, but the problem when you break out of jail in Ohio this time of year, it's cold out there.
Go south, girl.
Oh,
Poor
well,
guy.
she didn't have enough time. She was just freezing her buns off. The cops finally did track her down, and when they did, she was in a hot tub. She had to warm up.
Appropriate.
Yes, now she's facing felony escape charges. Police in New York forced a subject to let doctors probe his rectum for drugs. They didn't find any, though.
Oh, that sucks. I think they owe you some money. If they go digging around up there and they don't find anything, I think you should be able to sue them at least for a little pain and suffering.
Right? No, they flipped it around. They actually billed him for $4,000 for the procedure.
That's ridiculous.
Right?
Okay.
I'm like, I don't think so.
Get a lawyer, and that is ridiculous.
Here's some more justice gone wrong. Richard Anthony Jones spent 17 years in prison for a crime he says was committed by his doppelganger.
Again, we were just talking about this.
Doppelgangers are real.
Now he's going to receive a $1.1 million settlement in a lawsuit that was resolved under a new mistaken conviction law.
Wow.
Would you take 5 years in the clink doing a crime that you did not do? Your doppelganger did it, but when you get out of that 5 years, you get $10 million tax-free right in your account.
How many years?
5.
No, I wouldn't do it because that's 5 years away from my kids.
That's a lot of time.
Maybe when my kids are out of the house, I would do it.
Yeah, if I can pick the years.
Yeah.
I wouldn't plan on doing this 5 years anyway. Residents in California are over what they call the dead skunk smell coming from pot farms. They're not happy about this.
Dead skunk. Is that a brand of weed?
No, but it can smell like skunky stuff, and it's weird too. There is a bush or a plant, especially in the Palm Beach Gardens area by Hal Watkins Middle School, that's not pot, but it smells just like pot. It reeks of weed in that whole entire area, and there's a plant that gives out that kind of pot smell. It's crazy.
Yeah, well, now residents there in one county are suing to ban cannabis operations from their neighborhoods, while another county recently created zones banning cannabis cultivation because of the smell that's coming with it.
It's definitely from that. It's not from those other plants?
No, they know it's from that. Yeah, because they just opened it up and they started, making, all of a sudden, they're like going, it smells like dead skunks all the time now.
They should have to do it in a certain area where if you are in a residential area, you don't have to smell it.
Agreed.
That's not fair.
A lot of these places now are realizing this is a new thing in a lot of states. They're now trying to work on odor control systems, and they might start making that mandatory, which would be added cost for these places that are trying to open up cannabis farms, saying you got to have this as part of it because you are going to smell like dead skunks. Well, here's a little heads up, Denny's. If you decide to have any kids, they say that men should stop smoking the weed at least 6 months before trying to start a family.
Really? Why?
It's bad for your sperm count.
Yeah, they say it can affect it, and some of the changes they found in the DNA changes the code for both growth and organ development and can cause genetic mutations, even being linked to cancer.
Oh, no.
Yeah, they don't know yet whether it's going to be passed on to your kids, but they do say to be safe, give it 6 months.
Interesting.
Mm-hmm. So there you go. So in other news, Denny said he's never having children.
It's like 6 months.
That's-
You can go scratch.
You must be crazy. And Jaybird, here's another reason why you shouldn't get a tiny house. Like I said, they're really nothing more than just mobile homes. But because hipsters are buying them and calling them tiny houses, it's losing that stigma.
They're adorable.
Yes, they are, until somebody drives away with your house. Happened to a Missouri woman named Megan Panu. She had her tiny house stolen. Witnesses saw it going down the highway.
Aww.
Police found it days later about 30 miles away.
They took her whole house.
That's just it. I mean, you can move even when you don't want to now when you got a tiny house.
What story is more sad, that one or the story yesterday where they broke in and stole the dog?
That's sad. They stole all the Christmas presents and they stole the dog.
Sometimes this Whacktown news gets kind of real.
People, what are we doing?
What are we doing out there?
One last thing for you to think about here, and if you've got a spider phobia, like Denny's, you want to pay attention to this. Now, in theory, spiders could actually eat all the humans on Earth in just 1 year. Let me explain. They found that spiders kill an estimated 400 to 800 million tons of prey each year. Now, to compare, the estimated mass of all adult humans on Earth is about 287 million tons, much less than even the minimum of what spiders consume. And this also means that spiders eat as much as 7 billion humans on Earth. They could, if they wanted to, combined, if they so set their palate to us. We'd be gone, all of us, in 1 year.
Denny's is deathly afraid of spiders. This is going to really affect him.
He would have lost his cool the other day. I got in my car, and right as I got in my car, I was actually leaving the American German Club. A spider crawled across my radio and into the air vent area. And I had to go. I had to be at another event. So the whole time I'm driving, I'm thinking, like, the spider's going to come out any minute, any minute. Sure enough, when I was going home, the spider came out.
Oh, my gosh.
And I'm driving and trying to kill a spider at the same time. And he was a big one.
I'm not trying to one-up you, but I had to drive in my truck before when there was a snake in there. That's horrifying. I'm not trying to one-up you, though.
Can't ever let a girl have a story. I can't have a cool story.
Yeah.
Cool story.
Oh, mine's
Mr.
better.
One-Upper over here.
Not as cool as a
I'll
snake.
see your spider and raise you a snake. In your face, bitch.
Uh-huh. Gotcha.
From the WRMF Freeman Injury Law Traffic Center.
Car accident? Before you call the insurance company, know your legal rights. Call Freeman Injury Law. 800-561-7777.
800-561-7777. This traffic report is brought to you by Schumacher Automotive. It's the year-end drive-away event at all 3 locations in North Palm, West Palm, and Delray Beach. SchumacherAuto.com. Come join the family. Just clearing up that accident 95 northbound before Forest Hill Boulevard. You're still seeing those residual delays in that area that was blocking a couple of lanes just a little while ago. We also have a few accidents being reported on 45th Street. You'll see one at North Point Parkway. Another crash at Congress Avenue and 45th at Greenwood Avenue. We've reports of an accident in that area, too. For those of you in Broward County, just cleared an accident 95 northbound. That's before Davie Boulevard. Look out for some stop-and-go traffic back to the 595. We also have wreck on Pines Boulevard. That's eastbound at the 75, a right lane blocked there. For traffic on the 5, stay connected with our sister station, News Talk 850 WFTL. This traffic report is brought to you by Lindstrom Air Conditioning and Plumbing. I'm Suits 379 WRMF.
Air conditioner not cooling like it should? Call Lindstrom Air for a free air conditioning service call when we make the repair. Like the CFC 142-7611.
I love those guys.
Johnny, your elves got to step it up. It's time for the big finish at Arrigo.
We're on it, Jimmy.
Johnny, what's wrong with your voice?
Don't know. Maybe I'm shouting too much.
It's the big finish event at Arrigo Dodge Chrysler Jeep Ram Fiat. Save up to $10,000 off MSRP on new Jeeps.
Johnny, that green suit makes you look shorter.
That's it. I'm putting you on the naughty list. You gotta go Arrigo.
Select vehicles amount vary plus tax, tag, title, dealer install option, $7.99 dealer fee. All discounts, rebates, incentives apply. The dealer must qualify. See dealer for details.
'Tis the season, and you know what that means. The whole family celebrating under one roof, so your Wi-Fi needs to keep up. That's why Xfinity XFi delivers the best Wi-Fi experience with the most reliable internet. Now the whole gang can stream, game, and share at the same time. And watch their holiday favorites at home or on the go with the Xfinity Stream app. Plus, see how you can save when you switch your wireless carrier to Xfinity Mobile. It's included with your internet. Switch and save hundreds. Now that's simple, easy, awesome.
Power your holidays with America's best internet provider. Get Xfinity Internet with up to 150 megabits per second download speed, plus TV for $40 each a month for 2 years when you bundle both with a 2-year agreement. Go to Xfinity.com, call 1-800-XFINITY, or visit an Xfinity store today. Wireless savings compares average regular monthly charge of top providers. Requires EcoBill paperless billing and autopay. Offer ends 12/30/18. Restrictions apply. New X1 starter double play customers only. Equipment taxes and fees including BTV and RSN fees extra and subject to change. After agreement, regular rates apply.
For life's little emergencies, have your plan ahead of time. Know where you're going to go. MD Now is open 365 days a year from 8 to 8. Go online, find the one nearest you, mdnow.com.
It's the perfect holiday gift. Body Detail's True Laser Specialist has up to 70% off laser treatments. Gift yourself or a loved one by making dull skin, unwanted tattoos, and undesirable body hair a thing of the past thanks to our state-of-the-art True Laser technology and our free lifetime guarantee. Visit bodydetails.com. That's bodydetails.com for a free consultation with our licensed laser medical professionals and get more info today.
2018 Jaguar XE25T RWD. Lease 39 months, $39.95 due at signing. No security deposit plus tax with approved credit. A message from new owner Roger Tovar.
You too can drive the luxury of a Jaguar at the new Jaguar Treasure Coast with new ownership and a new dedication to excellence. Exclusive delivery to your home or office, service hours from Monday through Saturday, and sales is open 7 days a week.
New Jaguar XE, just $269 a month.
The new Jaguar Treasure Coast on US 1, just north of Midway Road.
Haven't made your holiday plans yet? Celebrity Cruises invites you to celebrate on the most anticipated ship of the year, Celebrity Edge, already voted Best New Ship of 2018. Unwind on pristine beaches in the Caribbean. Get into the holiday spirit on board with stunning decorations, special performances, and holiday meals. This season, let us take care of everything. The holidays are just around the corner, so book your new holiday tradition today. Visit Celebrity.com, call 1-800-CELEBRITY, or contact your travel advisor. Ships Registry, Malta and Ecuador.
Celebrate New Year's Eve at Rain Dancer Steakhouse with their delicious menu and live music.
Hi, I'm attorney Robert Rubenstein, and this is Rubenstein's Rules for Personal Injury. Rule number 11. Truck accidents require special attention. Sometimes trucking companies put their drivers in a difficult position, and accidents happen. Driving without sleep can be as dangerous as drunk driving. Loads can be too heavy. Evidence needs to be preserved for inspection without delay. Some trucking companies hide insurance, but we know how to find it. Call Rubenstein Law at 1-800-FL-LEGAL. Offices in Palm Beach and throughout Florida.
At 2J's, Florida's favorite New York-style deli, good friends gather over fresh salads, made from scratch soups, and homemade desserts. Business deals are sealed with hand-sliced pastrami piled high on warm-from-the-oven rye. And everyone in the family agrees on 2J's for deli classics and simply great food served with genuine hospitality. Make a delicious memory of your own today at 2J's. For convenient New York-style deli takeout, visit 2js.com.
Over 11 acres of Hondas and pre-owned cars. That's a lot of cars, and they are all priced to move. It is Happy Honda Days going on right now at Bremen Honda. I know about the deals because we have 3 of the Bremen Honda deals. It's the clearance countdown right now, too, and your chance to save is going on. Get out there. Go meet Carlos Gonzalez and the team. They want to put you in a great car and save you a pile of money. We love saving money. Go meet Carlos. Go meet the people that want to put you in a new Civic, a new Accord, a new CRV, Pilot, HRV, Odyssey, you name it, they've got them. How about 0 down? No payments until March. We love that. It's the year-end clearance countdown, and it's going on now at Bremen Honda of Palm Beach County, 5200 Lake Worth Road in Green Acres, or make it easy on yourself. You can shop from your computer at BremenHondaPB.com.
At St. Barnabas Medical Center in Livingston, New Jersey, our living donor kidney transplant program is #1 in the nation, which might not mean a lot until you hear the words, "You need a kidney transplant." And we hope you never do. Those words used to mean dialysis, years spent on a transplant list, and a lot of life passing you by while you waited and hoped for a miracle. Now we offer many innovative options to help patients get transplants quickly. The gift of a live donor kidney means the recipient can get back to the life they know and love. We're proud of the number of kidneys that have been transplanted, but we're even more proud of the lives that have been touched. Transplanting kidneys, transforming lives. Learn more at rwjbh.org/SBMC kidney transplant. St. Barnabas Medical Center, an RWJ Barnabas Health Facility. Let's be healthy together.
Around the holiday season, I am so happy I have got Xfinity and the X1 DVR. There's so many great holiday specials out there that you don't even really remember which ones and where they might be. So I use my voice control remote on the X1 DVR. I just say holiday specials, Christmas specials, whatever it is, and boom, it pulls up everything, stuff I wouldn't even know to think of. And it not only spans what's on cable, but you can also use that voice controlled remote with your Netflix. I got the YouTube on the same DVR as well, and coming soon you can get the Amazon Prime if you got that. So you get all those different apps and everything right on one device, so you can watch them on the same TV. Makes it so convenient. My family loves it. I can record this stuff, and then if we're out doing some holiday shopping, I can even pull it up on one of my mobile devices and watch it. It's just one of the conveniences you get when you've got Xfinity with the Xfinity Stream app. Plus, I partner it together with their super fast Wi-Fi. So when you got like a whole bunch of toys coming in, their electronics here, and you need a good Wi-Fi connection, you got it at home. While you're away, you get the Wi-Fi hotspots. 18 million of them all over the country, and they're especially big right here in South Florida. So you connect at super fast speeds, even away from home, and you don't gobble up all of your data. So just get it today. It's easy to do. Go to Xfinity.com, call 1-800-XFINITY, or visit an Xfinity store today.
Broadcasting from the offleaseonly.com studios. Shop thousands of cars, trucks, SUVs, and vans. Priced thousands below retail. 954-222-CARS. Offleaseonly.com. This is 97.9 WRMF Palm Beach.
It's not the time of year you probably fantasize about being rich. Yeah, well, it's been a while. Or maybe never. Or maybe it's never going to happen. But we can always dream. Do you think your life would change drastically if you were rich?
Yes.
No.
I would do a few basic things, and me and Bird have talked about this before, because if we ever hit the lotto, if we ever fell into a big pile of cash, the first things we would do, I'm speaking like we share a brain. I hope that's okay.
Yeah, I can't wait where this goes.
Yeah.
We would get drivers and chefs.
Okay.
Because those, I think, are the two most awesome things to have somebody do for you. Have a driver and have a chef.
Okay.
I really don't think I would change that much. I would want to do goofy things with my money. I mean, I'd want to take care of my friends and family, obviously, if you had that much money. But I've always wanted to build a wiffle ball stadium.
Okay.
I've always wanted to build a chocolate river. I've always wanted those kind of things. Lickable wallpaper. Yeah, I know I'm kind of poaching from Willy Wonka, but I've always wanted those things.
Oh, the dreams of a young boy. Well, they did this hashtag. Do you think you would still do a lot of things that you normally still do today, even if you had a ton of money? And what would those things be? If you were rich, what would you still do that doesn't even require a lot of money? The hashtag, things I'd still do if I were rich.
Have snack parties and eat microwavable foods.
You would still have microwave
I'd
foods.
have microwavable foods.
Even though you have a chef, you would still want hot pockets.
I don't think your palate would change. Like, a lot of us would say, oh my gosh, finally, I forget about the Kool-Aid and the Little Debbie's. I'm throwing all that garbage out. I'm going to have like real rich food and expensive stuff, and it's going to be foie gras and caviar. And Jaybird would be like, no.
I would just make sure it's always stocked. That's what I'd be paying for. Every single day, I'd have someone, I'd hire a snack person. They would just make sure I just had all the most delicious snacks available.
You'd eat yourself into a coma.
I'd never have snack anxiety ever again.
Okay.
Yeah.
So basically just make the same terrible decisions, but just with a much higher budget.
Exactly.
That's it.
I'd buy bigger costumes, better costumes. I don't know if much would change.
I was trying to wonder, Jaybird were rich, what would it be?
So fancy cars do nothing for me. So I wouldn't be all giddy about getting a fancy car. What I'd probably like to do is put money in my truck currently now.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, so not a new truck.
Terrible
not
idea.
Something, just the one you have, you would just really just trick it out.
I would think I would want to do that. I'm not like I don't like fancy things.
Okay.
I would eat so much better because here's the deal. I eat what the kids don't eat. So I'm eating mac and cheese. I'm eating leftover chicken nuggets. I'm just eating random crap. If I had a chef, I could say, okay, here's the specifics. I want it to be this many calories. I want it to be this kind of vitamins and nutrients that I'm getting from it. Like, I could be so specific and so healthy. I think it'd be great.
What's the budget on this? Are we talking 50 mil?
It would be like, you don't think about money. I put it at that. It's something like, you may not even know, but you don't think about it because you're like, whatever I want, I get.
I'm not kidding.
But what I still do, even if I were rich and didn't have to worry about money, I would still, just for the fun of it.
I would still do this job, and we would build the best studio on a big old plot of land where we could do stunts again and do all kind of stuff. I would put money into the show.
Money to pay off all of our lawsuits?
Yeah, definitely, because everybody would come for you as soon as they find out you have money.
Imagine that, though, our own studio with a big old piece of land. We could have the Kevin Ralston gate.
Gate? What does that mean?
It's a big K, and the gate opens. This is Kevin's gate.
Oh, I thought you were talking about a scandal, like Kevin Gate.
No. But we got the money if we do have a scandal to buy
So
off
we could have
people.
Kevin Gate, and then we could have many kinds of gates.
50 million.
Kevin's never going to do a scandal. What are you talking about? That guy is too vanilla.
Let me see. Some of the things that people were putting online with the things I'd still do if I were rich. Somebody said, pay the minimum on my student loans, hoping I die before the government gets paid off. They still be like, even if I had it, I wouldn't pay it just out of spite.
That's funny.
Who cares? Somebody said that I would still, and a lot of it has to do with food, eat Kraft dinner with hot dogs in it.
Okay.
I still would eat from the McDonald's dollar menu, eat tacos from the taco truck, and I'd still hoard sauce packets in my fridge.
You have to do that with sauce packets. You have to get a collection going.
Well, you never know when you're going to need one.
So, quick 5-second story. I forgot that I put all my mild Taco Bell sauce in my refrigerator the other night. I desperately needed Taco Bell sauce. Boom, there it was. Longer than 5 seconds. I apologize.
Some people responded that things I'd still do if I were rich, shop at Walmart.
Hell no.
Okay.
Oh, hell no. I'd buy a seminar to how to talk to employees and talk to customers.
For them?
Yes.
If you didn't have to, would you still bathe yourself?
Yes. I don't need help with that.
Well, who's helping?
Whoever you want.
Well, let's talk about that.
Like in Coming to America?
Yep.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I never think about that one. Other things I'd do if I were rich, shop the clearance racks. Maybe some people get a charge out of finding that buy.
I would still shop the clearance racks because there's a rush that comes from beating the system. When you know you got an item and you paid way less than you should have, clearance just gets my blood pumping.
I didn't understand that until I started buying G.I. Joes on eBay. And anytime I get a ridiculous deal, I feel like I won.
I beat the system.
I beat the system. It is. It's kind of a rush, Kev.
Mm-hmm. Okay. What would you add to the list? What would you still do? Money's not an object, but it's just something simple you can do now that you would just never give up no matter how much money you made.
Still walk my dog and pick up the poop.
I agree with Jay
You wouldn't have
Bird.
somebody else pick it up for you?
No, absolutely not. You have to keep some level of being humble. If not, you turn into a big-time jerk.
And don't you want that connection with your dog?
Totally.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, what would you add to it? 877-979-WRMF. You can text us right now on the KVJ Show. Probably not going to happen, but you know what? We can dream, right? You don't ever have to worry about money, but what would you still do even if you were rich? That is the question here today. It was a trending topic yesterday. Some people are adding to it here, texting in right now. Somebody said, I would still go to the Snuggery to watch the Dolphins on Sundays. Yeah, baby.
Well, I mean, if you like doing cozy things, I don't think your taste is going to change. Like, all of a sudden, I'm not going to want to go to Palm Beach Island because I have money. I want to go to the Palm Beach Ale House and just buy more stuff.
Somebody said, I'd still buy Fabuloso because the sheets and everything you put on it smell amazing. Somebody said, I would still want to cook my own dinner.
I would not want to cook my own dinner. That's one thing I would love to have. Oh, someone cooking you meals.
Every meal. And you can say, oh, I'm in the mood for fish. Oh, I'm in the mood for chicken. Whatever you want.
That's what Janet and Denny's, they're always making each other meals, and the one gets to relax while the other one's cooking meals. Like that.
That's adorable.
That's cozy stuff right there.
You gotta find you a girl like that.
Some of the other things that people would do if they were
Nothing.
rich. No.
Nothing.
No, he's not going to give you anything, Virginia.
I know.
Mm-hmm. Somebody said I would still wear my favorite sweatpants with the holes in them.
Because they're comfy.
Yeah.
I get it. I've got some moo-moos, and these moo-moos look tore up.
Oh, Virginia gave me some fat pants. They were her former pregnant pants. Do you remember giving me those?
I do.
I love them. I do. I'm actually a little too big, or I'm too small for them now. They're big on me.
Really?
I'm working on fitting back into those.
Yeah, hopefully.
Gotta have goals.
After
Hashtag
the holidays.
goals. I want to fit back into my maternity pants. And I'm not pregnant.
When's your baby due?
Or a woman.
Or a woman. Hashtag things I'd still do if I were rich. I still wouldn't pay for a cable package. Well, come on now. Somebody said I would still do my own makeup. I'd still work part-time just to be needed. And I would still play the lotto. Okay. Even if you have to worry about money, just for the fun of it, huh?
I think you kind of have to still go to work, because if you don't go to work, you're not going to have purpose in this world.
Well, not work. Go do something creative, passionately, that you love, that you can put your time, energy, and soul behind.
It's got to be a consistent project, though, that you do so you have purpose.
Okay. I got you. Well, if you would like to play the lotto, you know what? I'll help you out, because I know that not everybody in this world is rich. So I have got the Florida Lotto scratch-off tickets right now. One book of $2 tickets. It's worth $300.
Ooh, doggy.
With prizes from $10 grand to $2 million. This actually could be your reality.
Yeah.
If you win the $2 million, though, you do have to split part of the KVJ show.
You got to slice us off a little piece, right?
I hope so. Yeah. Just dial us up right now, 877-979-WRMF, 877-979-9763.
Looking for some KVJ merchandise and swag? Go to kvjshow.com and click KVJ Gear.
I love my Sleep Number bed. You know, my number fluctuates. I love that I can change it from night to night. Sometimes, if I like it a little softer, it's around 40. Last night, I had it around 60. That's the great thing. You can change it from night to night.
I like it firm. I keep it at 100. I've got bad back issues, and for some reason, the harder I lay, the better it feels.
Really? Okay.
I don't know if that came out right, but
interesting.
Yeah, I keep it at 100, Kevin.
Who you laying with?
Okay. Well, he's doing it hard, apparently.
I like it.
I go for 40. I'm a little bit on the softer side of life. I'm not as ambitious as Jaybird is. If you come into Sleep Number 2 right now, they got a great special deal going on now through Christmas Eve. You can get special financing for 48 months on all beds with a Sleep Number credit card, subject to credit approval, equal monthly payments required.
You know, these beds are so smart. They move for you. It's amazing. You got to go in there and lay in the beds. Sleep Number is the official sleep and wellness partner of the NFL. I went to the mall at Wellington Green.
I went to Town Center Mall in Boca.
Go check them out on North Lake Boulevard in Palm Beach Gardens.
And tell them the KVJ show sent you in.
Johnny, your elves got to step it up. It's time for the big finish at Arrigo. We got to sell 4,500 new vehicles before the new year.
We're on it, Jimmy.
Johnny, what's wrong with your voice?
Don't know. Maybe I'm shouting too much.
Remind your elves that Arrigo will beat any advertised price by $500, or we'll pay the customer $1,000 cash.
Okie dokie.
It's the Big Finish event at Arrigo Dodge Chrysler Jeep Ram Fiat. Hurry and get new Rams up to $17,000 off MSRP. New Dodges and Jeeps up to $10,000 off MSRP. See Arrigo today and discover why Florida's #1 volume dealer outsells closest competitors 2-1.
Johnny, that green suit makes you look shorter.
That's it. I'm putting you on a naughty list.
You gotta go Arrigo. West Palm, Fort Pierce, Sawgrass, and now Margate.
Offers not in conjunction. Select vehicles, amounts vary. Plus tax, tag, title, dealer installed options. $7.99 dealer fee. All discounts, rebates, and incentives applied to dealer. Includes conquest loyalty. Must qualify. FCA sales or locations. Restrictions apply. See dealer for details.
At Macy's Backstage, finding great gifts is as much fun as giving them. Get in the holiday spirit with matching PJs and loungewear. For everyone who asks for slippers, we have great styles for him and her. Why not slip a shaving kit in his stocking? But hurry in, they're going fast. And if you've got techies and music lovers on your list, we've got their gear. From electronics to headphones, it's beginning to look a lot like Christmas at Macy's Backstage. Off price, on trend, arriving daily. Find your store at macysbackstage.com.
The holiday season is about spending time with those you care about most and sharing good cheer.
Is this what I think it is? No way.
And being the holiday hero when you give the best gift.
iPhone XR? I don't believe it.
Believe it, sister, because at T-Mobile, the holiday season is on us. There's still time to be this year's holiday hero. Right now, when your family joins T-Mobile, we'll give you the iPhone XR on us.
Oh, thank you.
And with group FaceTime on iPhone XR, everyone can enjoy the holidays together. Join T-Mobile and we'll give you the iPhone XR on us. Visit a T-Mobile store or call 1-800-T-Mobile today.
Via 36 monthly credits when you add a line and trade in a qualifying iPhone, plus tax. Contact us before canceling or credit stop and balance is due. 0 down plus $20.84 a month times 36 months. Pre-credit price $749.99. 0% APR for well-qualified buyers. Finance agreement and 2 or more lines of qualifying service required. Allowed 2 bill cycles.
Today's hidden holiday savings is from Strax Rejuvenation. Strax Rejuvenation wants you to look fabulous for the holidays. Their present to you is a $500 gift card toward a surgery of your choice. Log on to this radio station's website and unwrap your gift now. Or call Strax at 954-634-3333.
Bring your family and friends to Lion Country Safari and experience Florida's only drive-through safari with hundreds of wild animals roaming feet from your car. Lion Country Safari in West Palm Beach. Coupons at lioncountrysafari.com.
To celebrate the playoff semifinal at the Capital One Orange Bowl, Capital One is hosting a free concert on December 28th in South Beach, featuring Dave Matthews Band with special guests Walk the Moon. Capital One Beach Bash will take place near Loomis Park between 8th and 10th Street on Ocean Drive. Doors open at 4 p.m. Event is open to all ages. No tickets are required. Attendance not guaranteed and on a first-come, first-served basis. Visit orangebowl.org/Capital One Beach Bash for more information.
We sat down with Johnny Carabba, the founder of Carabba's Italian Grill, to talk about some of his favorite Italian dishes.
Lasagna is a very special dish to me. The keys to a really good lasagna is that it's a blending of meats and cheeses and pasta and sauces. When you think of an Italian pasta dish, I mean, lasagna, if it's not number one, I don't know what would be.
Now for a limited time, order one of Carabba's signature dishes and take home free lasagna for tomorrow night's dinner. Hurry, offer ends December 20th, only at Carabba's.
This Christmas, discover the comedy
Vice
that has more Golden Globe nominations than any movie this year, including Christian Bale, Best Actor.
What's the plan?
The plan is to take over the damn place. Amy Adams, Best Supporting Actress.
If you have power, people will always try to take it from you, always.
Sam Rockwell, Best Supporting Actor.
Hot damn.
And Best Picture of the Year from the director of The Big Short.
Bush approved all of this?
No. Vice, written and directed by Adam McKay. Rated R, under 17, not admitted without parent. In theaters Christmas Day.
How cool would it be to give the gift of a new car this holiday? I am so excited. Me and Mags and Rocco are taking a car to my mom, and we got it at Brayman Honda. The deals are amazing right now. She is going to love it. It's a pre-owned CRV, and Mom is going to be over the moon. You can do this too. Get to Brayman Honda. The clearance countdown is on. If you've got somebody in your life that needs a new car, you can save a lot of money by doing it right now at Brayman Honda. Civics, Accords, CRVs, Pilots, HRVs, Odysseys, they are all on sale. some of these vehicles with 0 down and no payments until March. Go in there, get the details, go meet Carlos Gonzalez. He runs the show. He and his team want to put you in a great car at a great price. Final year-end discounts are going on now at Brayman Honda. Super easy to find them right there in Lake Worth, on Lake Worth Road. Super easy. Also, if you can't go to the lot, you can shop online, BraymanHondaPB.com.
Can you create one SUV that perfectly fits the needs of everyone's life? No. That's why Volvo designed 3. The 2019 Volvo XC40, Volvo XC60, and Volvo XC90. 3 distinct SUVs designed for the distinct lives of their drivers and designed for you.
This hour's music is brought to you by Volvo.
Looking for what's going on in South Florida? Sign up for our KVJ e-blast and stay connected.
We're talking about things you'd still do even if you were rich. David said he'd still walk Chewy, his dog, and still clean up the poo after him. There's actually something out about dog poo today, and I was just kind of curious if you do that, where you stand on getting rid of the poo. It's good you clean it up because some people don't even do that. But then when you do, is it okay to put your dog poo in any receptacle you find, like maybe a stranger or a neighbor's garbage can?
Well, so where I live at, they have little baskets where you can throw the poop, and they sometimes have dumpsters. I feel like if it's tied up in a bag, you can throw it in a dumpster because it's protected.
I feel like that's true. You can absolutely do that.
Okay, so let's say you're just in a situation, there's your neighbor's trash can right on the street, waiting for the garbage truck to come pick it up. Any problems with taking the dog poo that's tied up and throwing it right in their can?
I try not to go to any neighbors stuff because people are weird. I remember one time I pulled into the wrong driveway and this guy comes flying out screaming at me, and I'm like, "Oh my gosh, dude! I'm just in your driveway for a second." People get all squirrely about their own property.
So you would go on ahead and hold the poo and take it all the way back to your place,
or
and
throw it in the
away
dumpster.
there.
It's preferred to throw the poo in a dumpster or a public receptacle rather than a private receptacle.
Okay.
Because people get weird, man. They do.
Yeah, well,
That's coming from a weird guy.
Right. Look at his hat. And his sweater. And his pants.
Do you have to poo yet?
I don't think you understand how fiber works. Can someone please explain to her? It doesn't make you poop. It loosens up your stools, and when you go to it's not like it's going to speed up. It's not X-Lax.
Yeah, he's just, when he's done, or when he goes today, he's going to fill a paint bucket.
You tell Panda that it's not X-Lax, because the way he described it to me after he ate only 5 Fiber One bars.
I had 12.
You had 12.
And drinking a ton of water. But I feel good. As far as that, I feel nauseous in my stomach. I'll have to go either close to go to the bathroom.
Interesting.
All right.
You never cease to amaze.
Yeah, I don't think you understand fiber, dog.
Just working on it. 70% of people say that it is not fine. They're not down with it. Only 30% are like going, yeah, you can throw your dog poo in the neighbor's trash, no problem. So, yeah, a lot of people are really protective of their garbage there.
What if something happens to the bag and it busts? Then you got poo in the inside of their can. Nobody wants poo in their can.
This was an episode on Curb Your Enthusiasm. Larry David kept throwing stuff in his neighbor's trash can. And he's like, the next person that throws something in my trash can, I'm going to kick their butt. And Ted Danson ends up doing it at the end, and the guy goes after him. Yeah.
Yeah. Some people do get really upset. 30% say you should only do it if it's trash day and the trash hasn't been picked up yet. So don't desecrate a fresh can, because that would sit in there for a couple days.
Well, think about, okay, you're looking out your window, and I'm talking about someone that owns a house, and you see some guy in your yard milling around your trash can, and he's throwing his dog's poop in there. Are you cool with that? I mean, are you going to be kind of annoyed?
You're going to be annoyed.
Why is he going in my trash can?
Why can't he save it and throw it in his own, would be my question.
Mm-hmm. And 4 out of 5 people say that they would actually go confront somebody who tried to throw their dog's poo in their garbage can.
Oh, I would not do that.
That's 80% of people are going to be like, nah, you carry that home. 80% of people will go for the confrontation.
That is a lot of confrontation.
Wow, I was surprised that number's that high.
Really? Check yourself. I mean, they're an idiot if they're doing that and throwing it in your trash can. But do you need to go and fight with them now about it? Who knows what that's going to turn into?
I don't know. I can totally see some guy, some gross guy takes all this poop and throws it in your trash can on your lawn. And you're like, what's this guy do? And he keeps doing it. I don't see you being all quiet and sweet like you are right now.
Maybe if he habitually did it, it would be different. You're right.
Okay.
Damn it, you're right.
Yeah, over here. Oh, no.
I know.
Raw leaves in the wind, Cap. Just
Peace
floating
on earth,
along.
goodwill towards men.
Yeah. Well, someone's got the Christmas spirit. Did you get visited by 3 ghosts last night?
Coming up here in a second, do you guys know what fronking is?
Fronking?
Fronking.
No.
It's kind of a weird thing. I've never even heard of this term. I'm just kind of curious if anybody here on the show does fronking. I'll tell you about it next.
Lately, I've been.
Well, people are always making up new terms. We're always trying to stay on top of the latest lingo. And people do some weird stuff, too. I don't know, does anybody here ever do fronking?
Fronking?
I've never heard of this. This just goes to show you how weird people are. Fronking.
Like a frankfurter?
You know what? It is kind of tied into that. Yeah, fronking, according to the actual definition on urbandictionary.com, is someone who farts in the bathtub and then bites the bubbles.
Oh. Okay.
Wow.
You could probably get sick like that.
That's so gross.
Wait, I was like, what? Wait, what? You bite the bubbles?
Bite the bubbles?
But I believe that it's probably very real and people love it.
If we can all be honest, I think everybody would say they've farted in the bathtub, right?
Well,
when I was like 7, I try to keep the bathwater as clean and not as gross as possible. You know, like laying in farty water.
Maybe it's just me. I like to lay and release.
Oh.
I just let all of it go.
Between me eating the 12 Fiber One bars and your gross story, I feel so nauseous.
Calgon, take me away.
Calgon, take her now.
Well, I think we could all probably relate to this. I didn't know it actually had a term. I don't know if millennials can steal this either, but they call it a millennial promotion when you get more responsibility at work with no raise.
Oh, that sucks. You see that happen in radio a lot.
Oh, my gosh.
Yeah, I would call that a radio promotion.
That is a radio promotion.
And the boss walks you in, they're like all excited, like going, "Hey, great news. You are now in charge of da-da-da." You're like, "That's so cool." And then you're waiting for the and ... And then they just look at you like, "Okay, well, go get them.
Have fun.
No money. But it's the opportunity that's exciting.
And you have this cool title now. Look at your business card.
You're like, "Wait, I went here from being here 8 hours a day to now 16. Yep. Isn't that great?
Congratulations.
We trust you with more responsibility, and that's a feather in your cap.
You're right. They will. They'll make you feel good about it.
They Jedi mind trick you.
Yeah, I got another show.
Oh, I got another show. Wait, I don't have any more money. And my wife hates me. Oh.
And your other show hates you. No, just kidding.
Your first show is mad about your other show. Because they feel like you're cheating on them.
Yeah, I don't know if millennials can take that. It's not a millennial promotion. Now, I don't like the name on this one. This is ridiculous, but we all know about this, and I think everybody here on the show does it. An alcoholic drink that is typically made in a fast food soda cup so that it can be consumed in public spaces with little suspicion from others.
Mama is
Hello.
She is an artist at this.
Nothing is better. I got a whole, because we had Chili's last night for our Little Smiles meeting. We had chili. They gave us a stack of those Chili's to-go cups.
Yeah.
I'm like, for like 6 months, people are going to think I'm drinking a Chili's soda.
I remember when Bud's Chicken and Seafood dropped off all those cups. For like 4 months, Virginia had so many Bud Chicken and Seafood martinis.
I loved it.
Yeah, I do. My whole cabinet.
Nothing better than a 32-ounce martini, by the way.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, the last time we went to Blue Martini, I am not kidding you.
Oh my gosh, 32-ounce martini.
She brought a.
That's enough for a week.
I'm kidding.
She brought a jug of champagne. Like, what is this? It's Mama's jug.
Mama's jug, yeah.
It's a cup I caught at Mardi Gras. No lie. It says on it, size matters. And it must be a 100-ounce cup.
That's so obnoxious.
It is so obnoxious.
I thought she had somebody in the drink serving her. It was that big. I mean, it was massive.
I could have fit you in my cup.
Yeah, to me, that cup, you call that a roadie, always. I mean, anything
Yes.
you leave your house with that's disguising alcohol, that's a roadie, right?
In New Orleans, we call it a go cup.
Go cup,
Everybody
roadie.
gets a go cup.
On Urban Dictionary, they call it street soda drugs.
What?
I didn't get that.
Stupid.
I didn't
That's
understand
someone
that.
just made that up.
Yeah, who's using that? That's
Nobody.
stupid.
Nobody's
that's-
using
that's
that.
dumb.
It's a roadie or a go cup.
And I like this term, though. This is kind of fun. You've heard of stakeholder, somebody who is, invested in like a company. I'm a stakeholder and that I've put my money into it. I believe in it. Well, this term is mistake holder. Similar.
Maybe like your G.I. Joe collection.
Whatever, man. My dad was talking about me getting those things insured.
No, a mistake holder is someone with a vested interest in a topic, but they've got all the facts wrong. So they're like going, yes, I'm really interested in this, but they're telling you stuff, and you're going, wow, because of their enthusiasm, you're like, this must be all right. And then you go on and you pass on all your wealth of knowledge you picked up from this schlump at this party, and somebody's going, who told you that?
Sorry, I heard it from the Kevin Ralston. He brought a list in.
Uh-huh. Yeah. Mistake holder. Maybe we have a few here on the show.
Yeah.
KVJ not only does a radio show, but also does an after-the-show podcast. Watch or listen on kvjshow.com.
This holiday season, load up on the tech you want with the prices you've been waiting for. At Nissan's year-end event, hurry in for big holiday savings on our entire lineup, featuring our most popular models, like Altima, J.D. Power's highest-ranked midsize car in initial quality, plus Rogue and the powerful Titan, backed by America's best limited truck warranty. Shop your local Nissan store and choose Nissan.com today.
For a limited time, save up to $10,687 on the 2018 Nissan Titan.
But hurry, this event ends soon. Now the most exciting tech you own is in your driveway.
For well-qualified buyers, 2018 Titan 10687 consists of $7,500 cash back on select trims, $2,187 Chrome package savings, and $1,000 loyalty or conquest cash for qualified customers. Dealer sets actual price. Take delivery from new dealer stock. Call 1-888-858-8319 for limited warranty information and offer details. For J.D. Power 2018 award information, visit jdpower.com/awards. Ends 1/2/19.
Hey, it's Jay Bird. If you're looking for a good Christmas gift or a holiday present for your loved one and they got a bad running car, bring them to Apex Automotive. Get it fixed, quality and affordable. That'd be a very cozy present to get a loved one. The cool thing, too, if you go to Apex, any of their 3 locations, you're going to get a free set of wiper blades just for saying, hey, I heard Jay Bird talking about us on the air. So go into Apex, let them know you heard me talking about it. You're going to get those free wiper blades like I was telling you about. Now, they've got nothing but certified professional technicians over there at Apex Automotive. Wes, the owner, he's a great dude. He really is cool. He wants to make sure you have a great experience, and people from KVJ Nation are trying out Apex Automotive, and they're loving it. Now, they've got a full-service auto repair center from tires, brakes, wheel alignments, factory maintenance, diagnostics, and air condition. So they do it all over there at Apex Automotive. Go in there this weekend or today, Apex Automotive. Expert service with a personal touch.
It's the final days of the year-end closeout event at Mattress Firm. We're making room for our 2019 model so you can save big on all beauty rests. That's right, you can save up to 70% off all beauty rests store-wide. Like an Innerspring Queen, originally $5.97, now just $3.97. No one sells more beauty rests than Mattress Firm, and now you can enjoy our biggest beauty rest savings of the year. Your budget stretches further at Mattress Firm.
Restrictions apply. Valid at participating locations only. While supplies last. For offer details, visit mattressfirm.com/sale. 2018 Jaguar XE25 TRWD. Lease 39 months, $39.95 due at signing. No security deposit plus tax with approved credit.
A message from new owner Roger Tovar.
You too can drive the luxury of a Jaguar at the new Jaguar Treasure Coast with new ownership and a new dedication to excellence. Exclusive delivery to your home or office, service hours from Monday through Saturday, and sales is open 7 days a week.
New Jaguar XE, just $269 a month.
The new Jaguar Treasure Coast on US 1, just north of Midway Road.
So if you're like me, Tracy St. George, and you do like to one-stop shop during the holidays, then Tommy Bahama is the place for you. Whether you're buying in-store or online, you can always find something for everybody on your holiday shopping list. And at Tommy Bahama, you can shop and eat without ever leaving the location. There's no better holiday treat. Great finds in fashion and food. Visit Tommy Bahama right now through December 31st for their Flip Side event. Spend $175 and get $50 to use in January at Tommy Bahama stores, restaurants, and online. Terms and conditions apply.
You know, as you get older, you start to put on more weight. I'm wondering why. Like, I don't eat much worse. Still exercise a little bit. It's because of hormones. It just happens. You get older, especially around the age of 25. They've seen this in guys. Every single year, you will lose 1 pound of lean muscle and replace it with 1 pound of fat. Makes a big difference by the time you're 35 or 40. That's 15 pounds difference. That's why you're looking different. But imagine if you could get the hormones back in your body. The hormones that would give you the lean muscle mass and the added side benefit of more energy. So you can get to the gym, you can look fit, trim, and have more confidence on top of it all. And imagine this, your insurance picks up the cost so it doesn't come out of your own pocket. That's what a lot of people are experiencing with Wellington Anti-Aging. So why don't you find out for yourself? If you don't like the way you look, you want more confidence and more energy, just go online to WellingtonAntiAging.com today. That's WellingtonAntiAging.com.
Nowcar.com. Buy your next Chevrolet 100% online and skip the dealer. Nowcar has a huge selection of new Chevrolet Malibus, Silverados, Equinoxes, Camaros, and more. Nowcar delivers straight to your door. Find the new way to buy a new car. Nowcar. Search Nowcar.com.
Call your legal team at Anajar and Levine at 1-800-747-FREE for a consultation.
Did you miss a segment from the KVJ Show? Find it on kvjshow.com or soundcloud.com/KVJ Show.
Well, like many people, we got one more day before the big old holiday break.
Yeah!
Yep.
Yeah!
No, next week and this weekend. Going to be slower for most people, so you get to have a little bit of free time, do what you want, spend time with family. For me, and I know a lot of people, it's going out to movies. Movie theaters do very well during the holidays.
Yes.
In fact, Christmas Day, if you're looking for something to do, a lot of times theaters are going to be open. They know that. That's why they pumped out that Mary Poppins Returns.
I'm so excited to go see Mary Poppins.
Yeah.
I am giddy.
I think it'll make a ton of money.
I have such a crush on Emily Blunt.
She is adorbs.
I love her.
You do, huh?
Oh, such a crush.
I didn't really know who she was, and I just watched her incidentally in a movie over the weekend. What was it called? Sirico or something like that?
Okay.
And she was in there playing like some kind of FBI agent or something like that.
I fell in love with her after The Devil Meets Prada.
Okay.
She was one of the
Devil Wears Prada?
Oh, yeah. What was that term? People who are enthusiastic but don't have the facts.
Yeah.
Mistake holder.
I'm a mistake holder. But I do love Emily Blunt, that I'm sure of.
Is she British or is she American?
She's British. Kevin had some story about she's not British, but she is.
Did I?
Yeah.
She's delicious. I like her. She's super, super, like, funny and, like, seems like down to earth. Like, you could be her friend.
I like her
know?
little cleft chin. I think it's adorable.
Just your kind of girl, huh?
I like her.
You have a cleft chin, too.
Wow.
Thank you.
Imagine if they had a child together. The thing is, chin would just
butt face, baby.
Yeah.
What a big old chin like that. Yeah, so that's going to be going on. I want to catch up, and there's the 2 musical movies I want to go see. Hopefully, if I can find them in theaters, the Queen movie and Stars Born. Thinking about that, checking that out too. That's a couple that are out there that maybe I'll go and watch.
I recommend watching the original. I rented the original Stars Born.
With Barbara Streisand?
With
That's not even the original.
Oh, that's right, because it was a remake.
Yeah, I think it's
So
like
this-
the 3rd or 4th.
This is a remake of a remake.
Yeah, go back to like the 30s, I think, to see the original.
No, I don't.
Yeah, they say some of the most anticipated movies coming up of this new year. A lot of them are what you would expect. Superhero movies pretty much dominate what people want to see. The Captain Marvel movie is going to be huge, along with the Avengers Endgame. And then the latest X-Men movie, Dark Phoenix, they say are 3 of the biggest ones that are up there. But if you love Martin Scorsese movies, he's got a couple that are going to be coming out this year.
Dennis was telling me about this. I think he's got an all-star cast that he's going to have.
Yeah, and a few of them. He's got one that's called The Irishman, and it's got Robert De Niro, Al Pacino, and Joe Pesci.
Ooh.
And oddly enough, it's a mob flick.
It's called Goodfellas 2.
That's so surprising with that
hitters.
director and...
I mean, that's Goodfellas 2.
I'd love to see them. Couldn't they do something radical like a musical? Like, I'd love to see those guys and Martin Scorsese.
In Mary Poppins.
That would be fantastic. Yeah, I'd just like to change that up a little bit. Yeah, so he's got that movie that is coming out, and if you like that kind of flick, you've got Quentin Tarantino. He's got one coming out too. Pretty good cast in this. He's got Brad Pitt, Leo DiCaprio, and Margot Robbie in Once Upon a Time in Hollywood.
What is it about?
It's about Once Upon a Time, Virginia, in Hollywood.
Yeah.
There was this guy and another guy and this girl. And chaos ensues.
Wow, that's a very good description.
So you don't know what it's about.
No clue.
You don't have the synopsis.
I have zero clue. I have no idea.
I like it how you fake it. You didn't say, am I close at the end, though.
Oh, okay. I believe in what I say. It, the latest one with the clown, you saw part 1, part 2's coming out this year.
I really enjoyed the first It. I mean, I'm sorry, the remake, this last round. I thought it was very good.
It's terrifying.
It is.
They did a good job with it?
I really thought they did a great job.
Well, I think wasn't, even on the original, wasn't the second one the one that was kind of weak?
Yes, so I remember as a kid it ran Sunday night and Monday night, and it was 2 parts, and me and Ann watched it together, actually, because she's into that kind of stuff. We loved Sunday night. The first night was all about the clown. Second night was about how it turned into like this weird alien, and they were all adults, and we were like, eh.
Weird. Talking clowns, Joaquin Phoenix is doing the Joker.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
It would be interesting to see what he does with it. And obviously, the bar has been set for that character. He's a great actor. I would imagine he'll do a really good job with it. It'll just be kind of interesting. For me, it's going to be tough to dismiss what I've already seen done in the Joker role and be able to accept someone else, even if he does an amazing job.
Because the Joker now, if anyone does like the whole Joker, hey, kind of I'm crazy, you're going to think you're ripping off Heath Ledger.
I know.
So you would have to really kind of make it your own.
That's a tough role.
That is a tough role.
You've also got Hellboy going to be coming out. People looking forward to that with Stranger Things. David Harbour's taking over the role on that. And then a movie they say is most anticipated, but as they release some of the artwork for it, people are all over the live action version of Aladdin. And it's because, like, Will Smith, they just say, oh my gosh, this looks terrible. I don't know why. But there was a photo, I think it was like Entertainment Weekly or something like that, and there was a picture of him, and people are like going, I don't understand why, but it was just by the photo, people were determining that this is going to be an awful movie.
You can't judge it by a photo.
I know.
Come on, people, simmer down.
I kind of thought that too.
Trying to get clicks, y'all.
Let Big Willie be Big Willie, because anything he does is good.
Big Willie.
Big Willie.
I don't know. Wild Wild West?
Well, almost everything he does is good.
I don't know.
Nobody bats 100.
Yeah. Don't let me go down the list here, Will Smith. That's going to be a tough shoe to fill. So some of the most anticipated movies of 2019. Well, people wanted an update on Jaybird with the Fiber One bars. He was eating a lot of fiber today. Said yesterday he could knock down like 12 of them and not have any problems. And he did today. He ate them, and he's full, but he doesn't have any urge to go to the bathroom.
Look, I looked in the face of Fiber. I laughed. I scoffed. I mocked Fiber. Fiber, I don't sweat you.
You should not sweat Fiber because you are just looking normal.
I feel terrible internally. I feel nauseous. I feel in pain, but I do not have to go to the bathroom.
No impending poo.
Nah.
No prairie dog.
Virginia had one, and she is just, I've had to listen to her talk about how she's got to poop 3 times already now.
Fiber One works on me. I'm going to say that real quick.
Yes, I can't believe he came over here farting.
That's a direct quote.
Yeah,
30 seconds before we just got on the air. I can't believe you can't hear me farting.
I'm never going to eat a Fiber One bar again.
Good.
They work.
Good.
For some of us.
Some of us.
Yes. Thank you. Let me see somebody helping me out here with the movie stuff. The movie was Sicario. Thank you very much.
Okay.
That was what I had watched. The name escaped me. I appreciate you filling in the blanks on that one. And somebody said, yeah, I saw the comments. People wanting the genie to be blue, so they're disappointed Will Smith isn't blue. But, you know, that's supposed to be his human form of the genie. Apparently in other parts of the movie he is blue. But, I mean, like, come on. I mean, really?
That's what we're upset about?
Yeah.
I'm not.
Come on.
Where are you going to find a blue
Simmer
human?
down.
I know. It's people. People. Come on. All right, after the show, podcast going to be coming up here. Check it out. We'll get to the answers on the Raise Your Hand poll that we had earlier on the show. We're going to find out about that person you woke up next to and you really couldn't remember their name. Who was that? And how that happened? We'll get some stories on that. Before we do all that, though, Jaybird, if you would close down Thursday's show with a thought, my friend.
Okay. Spending today complaining about yesterday won't make tomorrow any better.
Okay.
Oh, that's a good one.
All right.
I might have repeated it, though. I don't know.
This week.
Do you need more KVJ Show? Find everything KVJ at kvjshow.com.